Top of the top. Back again. What's up, y'all? Man, what's the word? What's up, y'all? We back. I can feel this computer got a loud mic on it, man. Like I can hear myself echoing off the computer, like, and I'm sitting back far away. Top of the top, y'all. We up. We back again, man. Good to see y'all, man. I'm so happy to see y'all again. What's up? Shout out to everybody that was checking on me, stuff like that. You know, shit, I be spending more time with y'all than my family in real life. You see what I'm saying? So that's how that go. Shout out to everybody also that was making sure I was straight. You know, people that said Cash App. What's up? Salute to Deborah, other people. We back, man. We back. I'm in good spirits, but I'm feeling good. Like I say, man, I need a break. I feel great, man. I feel good. I'm back. We back. What's up, y'all? The Knicks won the championship. It's all good. But I didn't get to enjoy it till I just sat by myself. I sat by myself and just took it all in. Like, man, I thought they was going to even win in my lifetime, and they won. Then I started thinking about all the other people that didn't get to see them win. But I didn't enjoy the Knicks championship till I was actually by myself. Yeah, man. And well, I ain't gonna say I was at the parade, but we here, man. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing this morning? What's up, Punch? What's good, bro? Shout out to all. Only thing I felt bad about was y'all ain't get to kick it in the whole week, but I'm gonna be starting Instagram back up. I'm gonna be starting all the apps back up, all the apps cleaned up. So yeah, I'm gonna have a TikTok, Instagram. Yeah, I'm back. Anyway, we're back at it. Number positivity, man. That's it, man. No more of that dark stuff. The dark stuff is over, y'all. So I'm just gonna have fun. That's it. If you want to hear some dark stuff, you want to get dark, you go into the catalog. That's it. We up. How's everybody doing this morning? Shout out to Carol Walker. Good morning. What's up, Natalie Council? What's up, Natasha Jordan? What's up, PJ? This is the intro. It ain't even 7 o'clock yet. What's up, Threads? Yes, we will be turning up on every show. Everything we're gonna be turning up. Trust me on that. We back. It's gonna be a long, hot summer. But I know a lot of y'all see entertainment is dried up, it's gone, y'all. So I'll tell you so we got left. So I said in the beginning that when it's all said and done, you ain't gonna have nothing left. Everything you love gonna disappear. So a lot of y'all been tapped in, you've been seeing that. There's no entertainment, there's nothing left. Meaning if I don't make it fun, it ain't fun. If we don't make it fun, it ain't fun. If y'all ain't in the chat, don't get it twisted. This is the greatest chat on YouTube of all time. Just get that right. All right. This is the chat that everybody has inspired to have a chat like. Don't forget, we made YouTube history around here. All right. The first chat on all green. On all green. You understand that part. So once again, I told you, man, this AI takeover was for real, but in the end, it's all about real people now. So it ain't about numbers, it ain't about views, it's about who really rock with you. It's about who tap in. It's about who enjoys the entertainment. But shout out to everybody that's been doing that thing, yes. Man, I never had no hate for nobody. Never had no hate, but I will continue to roast. So it is what it is. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody been doing their thing. Last week, I turned into a last week, I just turned into a basic person. I wanted to do experiments. You know what I did? I said, let me watch YouTube as a regular person. And that's what I did. And that shit was horrible. Oh, my God. Man, they ruined YouTube. I'm going to tell you how they ruined YouTube. See, when you got these big platforms that do these interviews, they would drag out one interview a whole fucking month. So if this month going to be all Michael Jackson, it's going to be all Michael Jackson. The last 2 months, we got beat up with damedash for 2 months straight. You're not looking at what I said. The big platforms, they part of the ones doing it because they the ones stretching out content. And they stretching out dry-ass content. So I always tell you, look, my whole perspective on this shit is as a consumer. Because when I ain't entertained, I like to be entertained. So, man, I've been watching every app, Hulu. I've been watching every app except for YouTube. I've been trying to watch YouTube. This shit is sorry. It's horrible. I actually feel bad for y'all. I feel bad for y'all. So I'm just gonna keep doing my part to try to keep YouTube popping. I'm gonna just do what I do. I'm just gonna be myself. I'm gonna be real simple. This ain't no hate towards nobody, but the show must go on. So salute to everybody that's up. What's up, Timo? What's up, Gigantic? What's up, Miss Mo Better? All right. I know y'all ain't see each other in a week. So I'm gonna fall back, but we're gonna get into it. Let's go. We got a lot to talk about. So today we're gonna be talking about matter of fact, once again, I ain't even load the cover up, but we all good. Don't worry about that part. We're gonna be talking about the conspiracy, the wig conspiracy. I think it's been debunked, but we're gonna take a look at it. I know y'all saw it already, because I know for a fact y'all was on Instagram, and I know y'all saw that. I know y'all saw it. That's all I gotta say. I ain't gotta say nothing. I already know y'all saw it already. I already know. But we're gonna get into it today because the Queen Bey, Beyonce, she had to show, I don't know if it's because of all this talking, or I don't know if they had it planned already. I don't know, but it is seen to me that Beyonce wants to prove that her products work and that they took Jay-Z dreadlocks out. So we're gonna get into that. Well, we also got a few other things to get into. Russell Simmons. So we know we always get these updates on Russ. And like I told you guys, this thing ain't over till it's over. This thing is never over till it's over. It's not over yet. Just because the news is dead, just because people's name not trending every day, it don't mean nothing. It ain't over till it's all over. Now, Russell Simmons been in Bali, but we don't know if he been turning Bali into a Russell Simmons island. Get it? We don't know that. Jeffrey, Russell, same type of name from the same era. All right. So we don't know what Russell's doing over there. But this ain't against Russell. It's about what the judge said. The judge said, Russell, you will bring your ass back to New York and you will face these charges. You will face these allegations. You ain't going to duck this one off, Russ. So, man, I'm also going to say what I said before, what I've been seeing. It looked like it's a lot of internal stuff going on, y'all. It looked like they are low-key warring within themselves. I don't know what's going on, but all I know is the formula never stops. When one person gets good news, somehow bad news. Like, I didn't know Jay-Z was getting all that backlash for Target. Why? I didn't even know people was on strike from Target. Why? I looked at it like y'all was on strike from everything. What you mean you ain't shopping at Target? You need to stop it. If you've been shopping at Temu, and you've been shopping at Shin, you do not have the right to get mad at Jay-Z working with Target. You're a hypocrite. Stop. All right? Jay-Z actually put his product back in Target is actually better than you shopping at Temu. What the hell is wrong with you? Temu is American. Target is American store. So I saw a campaign. They mad at Jay-Z over Target. Guys, what part you don't get? He did the same thing with the NFL. He going to get his money. But I'm going to say it again. If you know for a fact you shop at Temu and Shin, stop playing that shit on your phone right now. You can't get mad at Jay-Z for doing that. Stop it. Then again, a lot of y'all don't know shit anyway. So your whole reality of music is on the phone. Target and Walmart used to have CDs and physical copies. So being that he made physical copies, he put it back in the store. So like I said, y'all, I'm just going to tell you what it is. I want y'all to get it clear. This is a reboot. This channel is not about hate. What had to be said already. They got their boots smoked. Everything they said and did, they already paid for it. They paid the piper. Meaning, I said what I had to say and others, but I must be fair to this media shit or it's going to get boring. Now, this is my point. I didn't even know people were so-called on strike from Target. Looks to me, guys, you've been on strike from every store. So can you please knock it off, all right? Guys, you made Foot Locker go out of business. So are you telling me that you guys protested against Foot Locker too? Or did it just, you guys were in a crop world and you just was wearing crop 5 years straight and you forgot about Foot Locker stores? Which one was it? All right. So just because you do loser shit, you cannot take out your loser ways on Jay-Z. All right? Because the point is this. For one, I didn't even know it was a strike against Target. For two, most of y'all don't fucking shop nowhere anyway. So you ain't gonna go on Target anyway, and you don't even go in stores, period. So let's just get into it. Serena Williams also has been evacuated. Serena Williams been catching HELL. These are things we've been speaking about. The updates of Serena's never gonna have a good life. Meaning, I don't know what happened. I just know everything she does, it fails, something go bad. So it's being said that Serena Williams been evacuated twice. Y'all know she overseas. She also been losing. Getting evacuated 3 in the morning. Weird stuff is happening, y'all, but I'm going to say this. I think it's a lot of stuff going on internal with these celebrity people. I'm also going to say it today. We got to get into it. Something I ain't want to talk about. I'm not putting it on no cover. I know y'all been seeing that stuff about the diddler. Now, just let me show you. It's a pattern. I don't know what's up. 1 minute they say we got the update. Salute, Punch. What up, bro? We got the update, right? What they say? Diddy got more time cut. So I already said that. I said as time go on, he's going to get time cut. He's going to get good time regardless. So we heard he got time cut. But then right after that, old video services of P. Diddy. That's what I tell you. See, you'll see. See, this video that resurfaced didn't resurface till after it was said Diddy going to get his time cut. See, then it just weird shit be happening. So, like I said, until I see the two pillars connected, I'm going to say they having behind the scenes wars. I don't know. But this is my point. It is a disturbing video circulating on Diddy, but we must look at it fairly. Man, I always tell you, every day we will talk about straight filth, straight disgusting, horrific news every day in this department. That's how it's set up. See, but I'm telling you, I ain't gonna be talking about that stuff every day like that. Only updates. But this is my point. Somebody don't want Diddy to come home. Now that part is what I assume. Somebody don't want him to come home. It could be a lot of people. Now, let me tell you something. I told you this before when I said, guys, YouTube is not trash. I always tell you what, it's just a certain department. So when I've been watching outside of this normal department, I've been seeing some stuff. Yeah, I've been seeing some stuff. I'm talking about even about your favorite couple. You know, some of the stuff I've been saying. I saw somebody saying that with your favorite couple, they saying that somebody is focusing on rebranding and separating themselves. But they saying the mama is making these power moves. I'm going to just leave it at that. And the reason why I'm tripping because I saw something about part of the family trying to go in another direction. And then I wake up today and I see this hair product promotion. Because in the video I saw, they said, watch somebody that's going to do something real soon. They're going to do out of 3 moves. And out of the 3 moves, all these 3 moves got to do with getting away from Mr. So when I saw that hair shit, I was like, oh, wow. Look like it's for real. Y'all know I got to talk in codes. We up on this day, man. We live. We up. I will be hollering at y'all throughout the show. What's up, me, Brown? What's up, Best Star Favorite? What's up, T-Mo? What's up, 401 Rider? What's up, Angela? Hey, I know some of y'all whose job is to watch me every week, because you know some people, that's their job to watch and monitor my channel. Yeah, y'all going to be short a week pay. Yeah, your ass was laid off last week. Let's get back to it. All right, let's go, man. I was going so fast, I ain't load the cover up, but we here. Let's get it. All right, man. I mean, Russ, I already told Russ. I already cracked jokes. I mean, Russell, your dad was a preacher. Hey, you want to do all this other stuff? I told you before, Russ, you might got a lot of money. You ran a valley, but you cannot turn yourself into a UFO, and you also can't make yourself disappear. And you also can't fly on magic carpets. So I'm going to tell you, Russ, like I'm going to tell all your people, you guys going to try all this other stuff, but somehow it don't work. It just don't work for you. I don't get it. See, y'all want to be down with every culture, but somehow that shit never works. Because no matter how much money Russell got, how much yoga he does, he cannot do a disappearing act. Yes. Another thing is, Russell, I hope you're not turning that island into something else. I hope you ain't making that a Def Jam island, Because what they saying about you, Russ, you got to come back home. The judge said it. They're not letting this stuff go, y'all. Everything I'm speaking about is just my observation from the same thing happened to Bill Cosby. The same thing happened to Bill Cosby. This stuff is not going away, man. It's this majorly dark cloud lingering over Def Jam. It's a super thunderstorm lingering over BET. And that's why I was telling you, I'm talking about the old BET. See, the new BET this week, let me clean that up. The new BET is on Paramount. Druski will be hosting the new BET Awards. Understand it's on Paramount, which means it's a different BET, which also means I don't think it's free. So if it ain't free, that means it might be a little better. But just know one thing. Russell still, man, all of them are still in the heat. Ain't none of this shit go away. We're going to get into a lot today. All right, Russell. Can you finally admit to black people that this stuff don't work for you? All right? Because you've been doing yoga. You doing all this. I don't know what you call yourself doing, but your daddy was a preacher. So looks to me like this shit ain't working for you, Russ. This case won't even get thrown out. You can't make this case disappear, Russ. So I don't know what's up. Russell Simmons' efforts to dismiss a civil case have hit another roadblock. I'm going to tell y'all something else I see heating up. Y'all know that boy Trapmore Ross that be on YouTube, right? Boy, he on Charlamagne ass. Charlamagne, I did not know all these people was on your head. Now, a couple of weeks ago, Charlamagne, I said, if I was you, I'll go back to South Carolina and work on the radio there. But I think you might be in a bondage, meaning contract. But I'm going to tell you, Charlamagne, it ain't me. I've seen some people on your ass. If I ask you what complexion you think I'm talking about, all right. So remember when I told y'all from day one, I said, yeah, when all these people come on YouTube and they tell their stories about how they've been abused, your people going to just use them for content, trending topics, clicks, views, money. And then I told you the story going to dry up. But I also told you, when they go to other platforms, that's when that shit get out of hand. I showed you that with Jaguar Rights. I showed you that with a few people. Now, when I saw somebody of a different complexion speaking about this woman named Jessica Reed, and they was going into the, when I see everybody else going into topics we already know, that shit tripped me out. So even though they're late, they're not letting it go. So Charlamagne, I'm gonna just say this. I saw there's other races on your ass. When I say racist, I'm talking about races. I'm talking about different nationalities. I saw it with my own eyes. What are they doing? They're all going back into Charlamagne history. And they said it don't make no sense how that lady got to start a GoFundMe. Hey, I'm not trying to touch on that. Charlamagne, I got nothing against you. I know you super paranoid. I know all y'all from one place are paranoid. And I don't even want to say y'all name. Honestly, y'all, I don't even want to talk about New York no more. That's how sorry that shit is and lame. Meaning, not the new New York. Not the real people that's left. But all that other shit, I don't even want to talk about that no more. This shit done. But you shall be updated. Let's go, y'all. Nah, y'all, it's a lot to wrap up today. Because I'm just showing you, it ain't just no Russell Simmons. It ain't just no Russell Simmons. Meaning it's full campaigns on everybody 24/7. That's what I was looking at. So when I tell you it's one department on here, corny as hell, it is. But when I go outside this department and I see what that, no. Everybody is still getting smoked. Meaning, if this shit ain't over yet, for nobody, I don't see a day of peace in sight. Let's go. So, don't forget, this is very important. Now, Russell Simmons started, he one of the Def Jam founders. Without Russell Simmons, it wouldn't be half of the people, people you looking at to this day. That's what I keep telling you. This is why I always stress. They think people against them, but they don't get their art against themselves. They don't respect technology. They don't respect time has moved on. If Russell is your uncle, if Russell is your sugar daddy, if he left America, why are you still here? Meaning, what makes you think you're going to be cleaner and more respected than Russell Simmons. I'm not going to say your name. Everybody knows where y'all come from. But somehow, y'all still on YouTube every day. But it's not making sense. Like I said, every day they're exposing themselves. And I think Mr. Hove set all their ass up. That's what I think. That's right. Hove got all them Negroes on YouTube looking stupid. You know why? God, they're not making no real money. They're not making no real money. And as long as their history is tied into Russell Simmons, and as long as Russell Simmons is breathing, and another factor is people are super smart now, which means nobody is asleep. Everybody is bored, eyes wide open. When I see young people putting shit together, when I see young people doing Def Jam docs, Jay-Z docs, this doc, I see young people going into history. All I do to see if they're getting it right. And I say, wow, they on their shit. That's the truth. I've seen people going in on Joe Budden. Because don't forget, I tell y'all what y'all got to always understand. A lot of this has to do with Drake. This what's going on now. All the shit we spoke about. Remember how everybody in America put it on Drake? Just assume everywhere else in the world has put together what actually happened. Those guys try to put it on Drake. You mean to tell me that they the ones with all these accusations and charges and all this bullshit, but they put it on Drake? Told you, they didn't understand. Time will expose it all. See, it sounded cool in 2024, but on this channel, I told y'all, told you 2024. 2024 was a year of truth. Meaning, if you don't know that in 24, that's on you. So 2024, around here, we already know what's up. But then we watch 2 years later, the rest of the world start waking up. Hold up. How the hell they put it on Drake, but everybody else getting accused of this, that, and the third. It just so happened, all of them getting accused, they all friends. So I told you the two scapegoats was R. Kelly and Drake. Now everybody's looking at everybody else. Like, hold on. And it's Drake fans. It's Drake peoples. Academics. Some people think academics rate working. I don't know, but this what's happening. When I tell you this out of our hands, it ain't got nothing to do with me, you, and I don't care if the whole America get behind them. It don't matter. The rest of the world is on it, and they are all. The number one question is, how the hell did all of them slander Drake like that with no facts, no proof? Meanwhile, this way everybody. So when I see young people saying this, all races, I see all races. You got it? Saying the same shit. I'm like, wow. Told you guys what's going to happen in the end. It's going to sound cool on YouTube. It's going to sound cute on the gram. Yeah, it's going to be cool when you're in the city. It's going to sound all right, but I told you the world is big. Y'all didn't comprehend New World Order. New World Order meant it's not about your little city no more or your little opinions. It's about a world perspective. I'm going to keep telling you so you be up to date. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Agenda free. If it ain't public news, it ain't no conversation. Wow. Did I see YouTubers turning themselves into AI characters? Wow. AI takeover has happened, y'all. Can y'all see it now? Y'all see how AI took over this? Russell Simmons ordered back to court in New York to face the capital R. All right? So, common sense. Russell, why did you run the battle anyway? I know you had accusations. We all know this. But if I didn't know you, Russ, and somebody came up on me and said, you know, Russell did this, Russell did that, he did this and that. And then I say, well, damn, Russell did move the valley. Russell, how am I stick up for you? How can I even defend you, Russ? Even if you're my friend, how can I defend you when you ran? So, I don't know what's happening, but Russ, I hope you're not doing what Jeffrey did out there. All right. Now, let's go. The judge rejects Simmons' Indonesia residency claim. This is why this is important right here. Because according to these stories, according to what information I have on this public information, I think Russell thought that if he moves to Indonesia, he can't get locked up. You got it? He can't get, you know, what is it called, expedited? Something like that. They can't come get him. But guess what? New York said it. That's not true. And New York is saying under certain crimes, they can come get you. So Russell tried a lot. He pulled a couple stunts. Because don't forget, he got big bank. He been fighting it. So he been bucking and rebelling. And one of the things of his rebellion that I know about, he basically like, I don't live in America no more, so I don't know what y'all talking about. That's one of his defenses. That was the last thing, if I'm not mistaken, he was standing on. But let's go. A New York judge has ruled that the hip-hop mogul must continue defending himself against allegations brought by a former Def Jam executive. So Russell was trying to get it thrown out. Like, he didn't want to acknowledge it. Like, I ain't even dealing with. He tried to get it thrown out, all this stuff. But his main thing was basically not even acknowledging it. Like, basically, I live in Valley. Y'all talking all that. Y'all can talk all y'all want, but I'm not coming back. According to, like, what I know, the judge further noted that New York courts may exercise jurisdiction over individuals who allegedly commit wrongful acts within the state, regardless of where they currently live. So there you have it, y'all. Also, they have recently brought these charges back up. New York has restored those laws where if certain things happen in that abuse field, even if it was 20, 30 years ago, depending on what happened, that person can still be brought up on charges. Meaning, or you can still get your lawsuit. You can still get your lawsuit. Say you worked at a job back in the day and the boss was doing something to you and finessing you for your position and doing all type, you can still get your money. Especially if they still got a company. Stuff like that. That's what it's about. All right, bro, you was working in the mailroom back in the day. Supervisor groped your buns. Bro, you can sue that. You get some money. Yeah, he might got a good job now. You can sue. Yeah. Anyway, let's go. A judge has ruled that the hip-hop mogul must continue. So how y'all going to try to rewrite history? This one I understood people mentally ill now. Yeah, hip-hop is in a mental ill state, meaning the elders of hip-hop are in between the lines of dementia, having Limp Bizkit, arthritis, and they going out bad. But this is the question. How the hell did you think Russell Simmons, a media mogul? No, not a media mogul, hip-hop mogul. He is the one that made hip-hop rich. He is the one that sold it out. Here you go, white man. Thanks for the check. So, he is the mogul. But a lot of y'all was super brainwashed. You idiot. Bro, you was cheating on your mother. Excuse me. You was cheating on your baby mother with a Rockaway outfit on, Fat Farm underwear, and in your pocket, you had a rush card with $25 on it. That's you, bro. So, like I said, you a hip-hop fool. All the hip-hop fools wore Rockaway, and their girlfriends wore apple bottoms. All right? My whole point is this. If he, also, you know what's funny? I tell y'all this hip-hop shit is nothing but, guys, when you're going to get that hip-hop is a bootleg culture, I saw an old Fat Farm shirt. That shit like a fake-ass polo shirt. Yo, bro, you know the polo with the P, right? You ain't even peep out. Fat Farm stole the P from polo. I told you hip-hop is a bootleg culture, man. Why you think Jacking for Beats, steal this, steal that? Fucking bootleg. Watch my video, try to make you be like me. Hip-hop is a janky-ass culture, counterfeit, y'all. The masses of bootleg. All right? Sell bootleg tickets to shows. You feel me? Make a whole lot of money on bootleg music when you got to pay for it. I ain't paying for that. That's hip-hop, full bootleg. Janky. So, Russell Simmons is a media mogul, and somehow everybody hip-hop is damn near broke or dead. But my point is this. How the hell did you think this shit was going to be over? If Russell Simmons is now a great-grandfather of this shit, You're not getting still. The headquarters of Def Jam, and every artist that came through that door, and not just Def Jam record label, I'm talking about the Capitol. Everybody that came through that, they all look bad now, sad. They are embarrassing. What's the word? They lost their talent. They can't do music no more. They got to do 3 on a song. They got to do collab. You mean to tell me when New York was on top of the top, they ain't want to collaborate? Now, when they getting older, all these collaborations. Yes, man, they've been playing that Rick Ross French shit all day. Because I've been playing the radio just to see what they... Man, they play that shit 1,000 times a day. And I will say this today. Max B ruined that song. I will say it today. Max B is straight trash. He just trash, bro. All right? That song with Rick Ross in French, I gave it a good listen. Meaning that song, Rick Ross being himself, it sound like Ross. I just wanna... That shit is trash, brother. It's trash as... Yo, I'm just gonna leave it at that, man. Look, we'll get back to that. No, man, I was doing my homework on all platforms. Radio, Young Miami playing on the radio. How many of y'all heard about they start Uptown Records back? Didn't I tell you it's all connected? It's not over yet. Uptown Records. What's Uptown Records? Founded by who? Andre Harrell. Who was Andre Harrell accused of living with and sleeping together? That man right there. But don't think about that. Just know about the history. They have history. But Uptown Records is coming back. Yes. We'll get into it. I'm going to say this. It's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. It's a lot of stuff that's playing out in our face. But if you pay attention to the industry, you will see a lot of things happening. They have an award, in my opinion. Russell Simmons ordered back to New York to face lawsuits. When I say they have an award, I'm talking about who's going to be the last one standing type of thing. Who's going to be the last one standing with their money, a clean face, and who's going to be still controlling this thing. I see that's still a fight. I'm going to say I also see Diddy fighting from behind jail. Russell Simmons ordered back to New York. So here you got it. He must go back to New York to face the lawsuit. And this particular lawsuit is from somebody that allegedly worked for Def Jam, worked for Russell. Now, we're not even going to get into all the allegations. I think allegedly it was like 19 allegations or something, like some crazy shit. But the word is Russell also was horse playing. Like, it was said that Russell liked to put females in wrestling moves, stuff like that. But it's also was said he liked to play around. Anyway, let's go. Meanwhile, bro, you love hip-hop. Why the hell you ain't learned yoga yet? Guys, can you see where all this stuff come from? Can you see how Uncle Russ taught them a lot of stuff? Uncle Russ taught them a lot. You got it? Uncle Russ taught them a lot. Uncle Russ taught y'all to be spiritual. Uncle Russ, the reason why y'all say, I'm spiritual. See? That's what hip-hop does. It makes you an idiot. Russell Simmons grew up in the church. His daddy was a preacher. You grew up in the church. Now look at you. Russell Simmons says, I'm spiritual. What you say now, hip-hop? I'm spiritual. Y'all say everything hip-hop say. Guess what else Russell Simmons taught y'all? All right. I'm saying that because you must be very flexible. And you must see this from different ways. You must be flexible. You must see this from different angles. Now, Russell Simmons tried to teach y'all to change our ways and be people of peace. But after Russell tried to teach y'all yoga, somehow y'all wouldn't stop the violence. Y'all actually beat the crap out of each other even more to this day. But Russell tried to show y'all peace and harmony, but you didn't listen. You became vegans. You became gangbang. All this other shit. Russell didn't teach you that. See, he tried to teach y'all the ways. But it doesn't really matter. Because when you fuck with hip-hop too long, either you're going to be dead or in jail, or you're going to be on the run like Russell. So, hip-hop. You see how far we come? What if I told you hip-hop is still on the run? Hip hop is still on the run, y'all. Hip hop is everywhere but in the damn studio. The case was originally filed in federal court 2024 under New York's Adult Supervisor Act, a law that temporarily lifted the statute of limitations for certain sexual assault claims. All right? So here you have it. We're going to get back to Russ. I'm not trying to stay on this dirty stuff. I want to have fun today, right? I'm not going to keep talking about these losers, but I will keep you updated because as of now, you must connect the dots. All you're going to see is no peace. Don't listen to what I say. No peace. All right? When Russell wakes up, no peace. The judge said, Russell, you must bring your ass back. You know Russell's scared, right? You know he's scared. But check this out. It's a lot of things happening, y'all. Now, I don't know if y'all been, my smart people, you know what's up. Y'all know what Harvey Weinstein, right? Harvey Weinstein about to come home soon. Harvey Weinstein been getting stuff thrown out. Harvey Weinstein gonna be home, and I think he gonna come home and Russell gonna be locked up. So I'm telling me if Russell go to that courtroom, his ass ain't coming out. So I'm telling me that I think Harvey gonna get out and Russell going in. That's what I think. That's just what I think, y'all. Because I'm gonna say this on some real talk. Y'all know Harvey Weinstein old already. Y'all also know he wheelchair walking around, but the reality is Harvey Weinstein done did over 2 years as an old man. So as a rich older man, Harvey Weinstein has been humiliated, dragged just like Diddy on the worst level. He's humiliated. He's finished. But I don't think they're gonna make Harvey Weinstein go do no penitentiary bid, y'all. That's why they still got him in that, you know, they still got him downtown. But in reality, Harvey Weinstein did over 2 years. But I think he's gonna come home, and I think Russell going in. Some telling me if Russell go to court, he ain't getting out. Russell Simmons ordered back to New York to face. Why I say that? Because he was able to run, or he was able to get this thing pushed off for about 2 years. Now, no, this layers to this. It's layers. That's what I tell you. The way this media work with all these stories and janky-ass content creators and cover-uppers, right? It's all twisted. Now, let's break it down simple. Russell was accused by a lot of people. But Russell took the matter into his own hands. He took 9 lie detector tests. All right? He had his bodyguards interview him in a room. They had lie detector tests, and Russell took the test 9 times, and all of them came out. He didn't tell a lie. But you know my joke around here. I'm always saying because I make myself laugh. Russell, you might have took 9 lie detector tests in your house, but you didn't take one at that precinct. And what I told you, Russ, if you would have just took one in that precinct, man, you would have been chilling right now, Russ. You wouldn't be going through this no more. All you had to do was just take one in the precinct. But you didn't do it. You took 9. You said you passed 9 times. But the only thing that made it funny is you said you passed 9 times, but next thing I know, you was in Valley. So my point is this, Russ. Even if you took the test 9 times and passed, I took, look, the point is, why the hell you run to Valley, man? That's all I'm saying, man. Just, Russ, if you ain't go to Valley, I'd have believed you, man. I'd have fucking believed you. But you went to Valley after you said you passed 9 times. So, Russ, it don't make sense. But I think the judge tired of your ish. This is my point. This shit layers. Now, what we're talking about today has nothing to do. Thank you very much, Black the Freak Thinker. Thank you very much, bro. Also, thank you, bro, for checking on me. And thank you for sending me that cash app, bro. But today I will laugh. Yes, I will. I had a depressed last week. I was watching YouTube as a content creator. You know what I did? No. I was watching as a subscriber. I put myself in y'all shoes, and I watched YouTube a whole week straight. And by Sunday, I had to go to the liquor store, and I don't drink like that. I was fucking depressed. Man, YouTube made me feel like, goddamn it, it's back in the day. All I kept seeing was Michael Jackson, Dash, Rockefeller, jayz, all this old shit. I said, I can't take it no more, man. I said, oh, shit. Hold up, y'all. Check it out. Thank you, Black. Check it out, though, right? let's clean this up. All right. The fact that Russell has to come back, this has nothing to do with the non-lie detector test he took. This has nothing to do with all those other allegations. Because while this is layered, Russell Simmons was one of the first people in the Me Too movement. Let me show you how that magic worked on your brain. Russell Simmons and R. Kelly was accused at the same exact time. The Me Too movement was against these the three top dogs. It was Harvey Weinstein, Russell Simmons, R. Kelly. Out of three of them, two went to prison, one left. But now, let's clear it up. The allegations Russell had on him before, we're not talking about that. They also made a documentary on Russ. He's been trying to fight that. We're not talking about that. Let's say Russ got away with that. Let's say Russ didn't do nothing. This has nothing to do with that. This allegation on him is from somebody putting in paperwork on him in 2024, which was during the Diddy debacle. Meaning this allegation on him was put in recent, outside of that Me Too movement. So this right here has nothing to do with the Me Too movement. That's why I said, I think Russell ain't going to escape this one. That's why I said it like that. Meaning he escaped the Me Too movement. He did. He was gone all this time. But now they want him to come back. It might be Russell's turn to go in. It might be. What else y'all know? What else is news? Is it not news, or we already know what's allegedly going on with Kamara Lee Simmons, allegedly the house and all this other stuff, the divorce? Yeah. So when you get it, this is a pyramid, like I told you. It's a pyramid from the top to the bottom. But why you want to look at somehow everybody from the top to the bottom is just going through stuff. And they all going through like the same kind of things, but everything is happening except for successful careers and music deals. Because, y'all, look at it like your family. As long as the bad guy in your family is still around, still coming to the cookouts, still coming to Thanksgiving, Christmas, all this shit, the family ain't gonna get no peace. As long as your auntie that's accused of being a crackhead, and they say she be outside sucking and doing all this dirt, as long as your auntie keep coming back to the house, the family ain't gonna get no peace until they gone. So, as long as the culture and as long as these particular groups of people that have a history together, until these black clouds are gone, they will never, ever have a day of peace. This is what's making this internet so horrific and horrible and miserable. I'm forced to see people for no reason at all. They don't have careers. They're not making good music. They're not entertaining. They're not interesting. They have no new stories. They have nothing going on. They're not doing nothing. They're not taking pictures nowhere. They're not going out. They're not doing nothing. But somehow, I'm forced to see them every day. And that's what I got through my head, bro. You're not going to escape, bro. Either you're going to leave this YouTube shit alone, either you're going to turn into a hermit, or you ain't never going to escape them, bro. So, let's go. Shout out to everybody that's I will holler at y'all. Let's go. So, as you see, now, let's go back in time for a second. Now, y'all all try to put things on Young Thug, Lil Nas X. And this Lil Nas X keep it real. What Lil Nas X keep it real about? He admitted he had a mental issue. He admitted he was going through stuff. I told you, a lot of them didn't admit nothing. A lot of them didn't admit nothing. And guess what? They all looking like they got mental issues now. A lot of them need help. It ain't just no. A lot of them need help. A lot of them sociopaths. A lot of them weirdos. God, remember they say you got people that lie so much they believe their own lies? Well, the internet is truth and it's lies. But some people have been lying on here so much, they actually believe their own lies. Meaning, you can put out so much good news on here, you can actually make yourself believe you're a good person. But it's not true. I can put 5 articles out today. I saved a cat in the tree. I helped the old lady cross the street. I jumped on the thief back in Family Dollar and caught his ass trying to steal the shampoo. I could put that out on myself as a hero. But don't mean shit, do it. Now, I'm saying that.
Cause can y'all now see where all this shit come from? When somebody talk about the Yankee hats, that come from Russell Simmons. When you see somebody on YouTube doing a podcast with open toe slippers, it's not a mistake. He used to be signed to that guy right there. No, Russell taught all his ways. That's Uncle Russ. And you will see. Don't listen to me. Everybody that was around Russ got a little bit of Russ in them. You get it? A lot of that they do. They're not going to duck this one. See, you can't praise Russ for 20 years plus. Y'all all praise him out your mouth. But now you got to deal with coming to Russ. Meaning, guys, Russ is the great-grandfather, the uncle. So, until Russell's situation is closed, this shit is not closed. Who is little nephew? Lil Diddy. That shit ain't over yet. And we're gonna just leave it at that. I'm saying all this for a reason. Because the shit I've been seeing, boy, all right, it will not be repeated. So, the case was originally filed in federal court 2024. So to make this clear, this has nothing to do with Russell's allegations in the Me Too movement. We can just say that's we can say that's out of here. This right here is from 2024. And this overrides and debunks everything else. And this is what Russ been getting put off for 2 years. He thought he was going to get it thrown out. He thought he was going to get it classified as bogus. And his other defense was, I live in Valley, so y'all, I'm not getting charged. Like, I don't got to come back for this. All right. Here go your proof, man. Understand these things. In my opinion, all these things do is keep opening up can of worms. They just keep open. They keep these doors open. They make it where they won't get no peace. What else happened? Did we not look at the picture a couple weeks? Cookie, you know Cookie from Empire? That chick, Tara. She's taking selfies with Russell in Indonesia. What else we know? The whole time Russ been over there, they've been going to visit. So my point is, he is their goddamn grandfather. And as long as this shit goes on, they never gonna get back right. The same way I told you that nobody's career is gonna come back. I'm gonna tell y'all all again. When you see one of these people from this 30-year bracket, when you see them especially the black actors, when you see a black actor gonna be on the movie screen anytime soon, you let me know. Until you see a black actor on the movie screen in an IMAX movie theater, they don't have no career. Until you see a rapper go in that studio, drop an album with a record. Duh, they making songs, but they don't got no record deal. They're not getting no money. So when you see a rapper get a check for being a rapper, when they get a deal, a contract, then I take them serious, which means they're relevant. If they don't get no record deal and they don't drop no album and that shit ain't on the radio and they're not going on a 20-city tour, they're not popping like that. What's internet hype? Yo, bro, today, me and Punches, AI, we going to the studio. We going to drop some shit. And tomorrow we going to release that shit. We got a record out. And then we going to shoot the video next week. That's what these rappers been doing. Do you know rappers are doing the same exact thing streamers were doing? Shout out to all my young streamers, Generation X. You know the same thing my young boys are doing, streaming, making songs in the house, getting their homeboy to record that shit. Rappers doing that shit now. Yo, I'm going to tell y'all what those rappers doing. What's up, Shayla? What's up, everybody? What's up, Lavish? What's up, Hollywood Shuffler? What's up, everybody that's live up in here? What's up, y'all? We back. We back. We back and rebooted. Look. Check it out. Hold up, man. I'm just happy to see y'all. Hold up. Let me speed up. Let me speed this shit. I'm gonna speed it up. I'm gonna go back. Let me speed some shit up. Let me get this clear. Now, remember what I said, right? For some reason, Wikipedia been doing them dirty. Wikipedia, see, this is how I know the ones that's in trouble, the ones that's blackballed, the ones with something funny going on. Wikipedia be changing their picture. Now, look at this picture they use for us. Now, y'all all know about pictures, downloading pictures. Y'all all know. Them pictures that be saying that Albany on it, whatever they say, y'all know them pictures ain't to be used. Look at that search engine. When you put in Russell Simmons, this the picture Wikipedia using for him. Meaning that's some shit like Russell ain't even got no career no more. Like, they don't even got a relevant picture on him. But see, I know what I'm going to tell y'all what's going on. We're going to get into this Beyonce stuff. These celebrities been trolling us for a minute, y'all. You know what they're doing? You know what they've been doing? I'm going to tell you what they're doing. They've been acting like us the whole time, y'all. I threw it at y'all. They acting like they content creators like us. They acting like they do hair like y'all ladies. Oh, now they act like they cook food like you. Everything we did or we do, they doing it now. But it's also your proof they don't have no careers. So when I saw that Beyonce commercial, you know what I was thinking about? I was like, damn. It made me think about all the women that was doing hair in the house or wherever, recording that shit. What else I know? I know ever since the tariffs and the borders got shut, I know a lot of women that do hair have not been able to get their products or been able to get their hair like that. So I've been seeing some shit. It looked like Beyonce is trolling a lot of y'all that do hair. Yeah. They are mimicking us. When you see Shannon Sharp, can't you see that nigga trying to be like Hassan Campbell or some shit? Or no, Shannon Sharp is trying to be like academics. No, that's what they all doing. They are trying to be us. Everything we do, they doing now. No, that's what they doing, y'all. They're trolling us. Yeah, they're trolling. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. Now, let's move it on. Here you got it right here. A growing legal legacy. The lawsuit is one of several legal battles and public controversies. So let's just move on from this shit. And what I'm trying to get y'all to see is their legacies are all tainted with bad news. Thank you very much. Hold up. I missed it. Thank you, Judith. Thank you, Judith Douglas. Thank you very much. Hold up. I had missed it, Judith. So check it out, right? Here you go. So look, right? This is what I meant. Regardless of how all this plays out, I told y'all it's not about nobody going to jail. It's not about nobody getting in trouble. The major thing happened already that was meant to happen. They all got embarrassed, humiliated, and they all got their legacies tarnished. And I gave them all a hint. Until a lot of them face redemption, they're not going to get a pass. It's never going to go away. I tried to tell them, the media ain't going to fix it. You can put up $1 million, it ain't going to fix it. You can buy whoever, it ain't going to fix it. Because all of the things that happen are already embedded in people's mind. And the thing is this, you can try to change some people's mind, but you're not going to change everybody's mind. Anybody who's not a hip-hop fan, they're not impressed at all. Got it? Anybody that's not a hip-hop fan, they don't believe them at all. So this is why I say they've been doing a poor job. And this is why their legacies are ruined. Why? Their legacies are ruined because the people that made them superstars, which we know as pop stars, the people that made them popular and rich, they don't look at them like that no more. See, hip-hop didn't grow up, but the rest of the world did. Hip-hop didn't grow up. So you know what that means? You still love Russ. The rest of the world don't look at Russell Simmons like you do. I told you how the big kid syndrome is for real. The big kid syndrome is your mind in a perspective, still thinking as a teenager, a young adult, or a person that's just turned 30. The rest of the world don't look at it like that. It's the same exact way. When you go to college, all colleges have fraternities, sororities. But only thing about some of y'all, you a big-ass kid, which means you feel the same way about your fraternity as a grown-up like you did when you was a kid in school. Other people don't think like that. Meaning, all people been in fraternities, but when they get older, man, they put that kid shit up. Man, I did that shit when I was young. care about this shit like that. I mean, they are who they are. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't on it like that. You gonna still put on all this shit because it is said you guys are big kids that don't grow up. So in the world of hip hop, you remain a big kid forever, which means you still look at Russell the same. You still look at all your leaders. You look at them all the same. But everybody else looks at them very, very sideways. And they've been judging you guys because you are the ones that keep praising them, keep trying to put them on pedestals, and y'all are also accused of being influenced by them the most. How we know that is proven through record sales, clothing sales. It's proven through views. It's proven through magazine. It is proven that the people that made them billionaires are the most people influenced. Because what? They were influenced by the same exact people 30 plus years. Oprah, Russell, Diddy, Jay, all right? I'm making this clear for y'all what this is about. Because the reality is Russell Simmons' whole family is still walking around like they're invisible or some shit. So this is why I understand they got mental issues. Even Lil Nas X checked out, checked himself in the whatever he had. I'm telling you, the smart ones, they check in the shit, they get away from this stuff. This stuff drives you crazy. But see, the fact that they are still trying to act like this shit never happened. When Usher does an interview and speaks about him and Russell and Diddy. And it's still all these pictures online where the young generation puts together that, damn, Justin Bieber was with Usher. But Usher still walks around like none of this shit happened. Like he's Travis Scott or somebody. This is when I say, yo, this shit is getting weird. It's getting weird now, y'all. It's very weird. Because everybody else don't look at it like that. Now, some of this shit is something going on. I don't know what it is. I don't want to know. But I'm telling y'all, this shit ain't over, y'all. It's not over. And it's my job to keep this shit balanced. Because for real, all this stuff is just dark. It's just dark, horrific, nasty, filthy, low-down, dirty topics that just won't go away. But last week, I know y'all all heard this, or maybe you didn't. 50 Cent reacts to Diddy's 50-month prison sentence being reduced. Now, y'all know I didn't go live last week, but I saw the news. Diddy got that time cut. Once again, it's nothing new around here because I already assumed that as time go on, he going to get time cut. Nobody knows what's going to happen between now and 2028 when Diddy come home. Nobody don't know nothing. But I've been seeing some moves. And some of the moves I've been seeing, for my opinion, is Diddy got some stuff working behind the scenes with that entertainment stuff. No, I tell y'all all the juice. See, you know how y'all say, I don't listen to the radio, I don't do this. I was doing homework. I listen to the radio to know who's actually in rotation. When I know who's in rotation, I know who's on them charts. Like today, I can tell you who's actually on the radio and who ain't on the radio at all. The people that are not on the radio actually don't have careers. They don't. They're not on the radio at all. I'll give you a clue. You know, I'm going to tell you on the radio right now. Rick Ross, with the Rick Ross match be in rotation. The Baby, his remix in rotation. First Montana match be in rotation. Even Young Miami got a new song. It's in rotation. Keyword, Young Miami got a new song on the damn radio. Rihanna don't. Got it? ASAP don't. All right. I threw it at y'all. You catch it. Now, check it out. The reality is some people have a career and some people just don't. Now, what I say, if they are not with a current record label, they don't have a deal. Bingo, Uptown Records relaunches with Young Miami, G Herbo. What that mean? Young Miami has a solo deal, which means the rap game is still going to float. The rap game is still going forward. So I'm just bringing you back to the regular, normal procedure of rap. What's that? First, you must have a deal. You must have a deal with a label. If you don't have a deal, you don't have a career. Young Miami got a deal. Uptown Records relaunches. I know Jane has something to say about this. Yeah, Uptown Records. Uptown Records. Who was that? Andre Harrell. So when he started Def Jam, Andre Harrell had Uptown. Yup. That's right. But all you got to know is Uptown Records is back. I'll let somebody else talk about that. But my people that know the industry, my people that know about these labels, y'all know exactly what's happening with this Uptown Record relaunch. Get it? All right. I told you that's a lot going on, but if you just stuck in one department, you ain't going to know nothing. Now, the truth is, Young Miami is being played on the radio right now. Who else on that radio? Let me not get it twisted. Let me not get it twisted. That boy Drake on that radio. In a lot of rotation. You feel me? Yeah, that he's in a lot of rotation. So it's certain people not on the radio at all. Now let's go back to this. Diddy's gonna get an early release, y'all. He keep getting that time put up. Now this is the $1 million question. Do we think it's a lot of people want Diddy to get out early? If we had to assume, who probably does not want Diddy coming home early? That's why I say this shit getting interesting. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Because that time's going to keep getting cut. Now, I'm going to say this, y'all. Somebody got it out for Diddy. I'm going to just say it. Because I noticed something. Every time he get good news, he get bad news right after that. Somebody got it out for Diddy. I don't know who. Somebody got it out for him. And I saw some allegations, but I've seen stuff like Diddy got sent to the wolves. I've seen stuff like Diddy being sacrificed for many different reasons. We're not going there. But magically, after the diddler gets the coverage of he getting his time cut, he getting early release still, here this shit goes circulating. And I'm not going to repeat it. This shit is twisted and tangled. Now, a lot of y'all heard about that child star actor that passed away, right? What's her name? DeVay Chase. This the weird stuff. They are resurfacing a clip of her and the diddler, but it actually was an industry party. Fresh Questions as video with DeVay Chase circulates after she's RIP. So, like I said, somebody dug in them files and pulled this video out right after it was alleged that Diddy getting. Somebody got it out for Diddy. Somebody they don't want him coming home. But I'm gonna show y'all this shit getting real now because this she's RIP. So that's another thing. This information did not get released till after she RIP, meaning she was in the industry. Allegedly, she had back surgery. She got hooked on them perks, some oxys, and she allegedly became a fiend. She allegedly lost it all. She allegedly was homeless on the streets. But you also know on this channel, we have been looking at multiple celebrities that have been homeless in them streets. And what I say, we looked at the so-called white ones, but the black ones gonna hide it. So we all know what's happening, y'all. Because when you've been on that exclusive welfare system called Hollywood, when they cut them checks, you end up worse than a person on welfare. When Hollywood is done with you, you're going to wish you was on welfare. When Hollywood done with you, you will pray for a project apartment. You will wish you had Section 8. Because when they finish with you guys, boy, you're going to be done. You're going to be eating out of trash, all that shit. Because you will not know how to take care of yourself. Now, some of y'all know from Harry Potter, The Ring, all that, whatever, she was a child star. So a lot of things went on. She passed. But they bringing up old videos. And in the video, you'll see it clear as day. The diddler asked her she coming to the party. Now, I will be fair. The diddler was joking. He was joking. But people trying to run with it. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. Because all I know is this shit circulating out of nowhere. Hey, somebody, all I know is this, somebody got it out for that man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got it out for him. So you also see this OK magazine, meaning this ain't no blogger stuff. All right. What did DeVay Chase, why did she quit acting? DeVay Chase known for her roles in The Ring, Lilo and Stitch. So she from The Ring. She essentially quit acting due to a severe downward spiral into drug addiction and profound personal struggles. Her last acting credits were in 2016, after which she withdrew from the public eye, experienced periods of homelessness, and faced several run-ins with the law. Now I'm gonna say this again, y'all. Do you think she's gonna be the only celebrity dying broke and homeless? No, y'all, this shit is the start of a movement. We've been watching this for a minute. You know how you gonna know the black celebrities that's broke? They gonna stay off that camera. They not gonna post on that gram. They gonna stay in hiding. They not posting no houses. They not posting shit. The ones that's really in the trash, they trust me. Guys, this shit was a system, Hollywood. It kept money in their pocket. But see, the child stars get it the worst, because when Hollywood been taking care of you since young, and now you adult, what's the reality? You never had a real job. You never got a career. You didn't go back to school. You also could have gotten this game young, never knew how to read for real like that. Got it? A lot of shit goes down. And that's why when they get older, they do go super broke and they be messed up. Yeah. So she is an example of what's going to happen to a lot of people. A video featuring Mr. Combs and a former young actor, DeVay Chase, at the 2003 MTV Music Awards has resurfaced online following news of Chase's RIP, prompting discussion on social media. So, like somebody, I already said it months ago, years ago, I said Diddy gonna be the scapegoat for everybody else. See, everybody been saying release the files, but we've been seeing a lot of Diddy files get released. Here's a Diddy file, all right? Meaning it's from the archives. Now pay attention. Remember, it was a lawsuit, some MTV, some. You leave that alone. Let's move on. He asked, was she going to the party? He was laughing and joking, but his people trying to run somewhere else with it. We'll leave it at that. Meanwhile, don't worry about what Diddy did. Diddy locked up. I already told you, New York, you better worry about them sickos around you. Boy, them sickos are flooded all over, boy. What they say, it's a little bit of Diddy and all of them. And the word is, they worse than Diddy and Russell put together now. That's right. We've been seeing video clips. The NYPD is now, they're not looking for shooters like they used to. There ain't a lot of shooters. New York has now more gropers than shooters. The new thing is gropers and humpers. And yes, that's what's going on. New York has been forced to put their attention away from the drugs and gun violence and gangs, because they gone now. That shit calmed down. And they now are taking those same resources of catching drug dealers. They now trying to catch perverts. Yes. Chubby sicko lures. He lures a female from popular New York City mall in broad daylight. Now, what else I've been showing you? Have I not showed you that every single situation has been broad daylight? What we looked at? A young man doing something to a woman going to her building early in the morning. A young man squeezing a woman's shamans, squeezing her body parts, running off. We've been seeing this stuff is out of control, because I'm going to keep telling you, guys, a lot of men in New York don't get none. They just don't. They don't. Because New York is complicated. I'm not going to keep telling y'all, but I'll make it clear for you. In New York, if you don't have money, if you don't have style, charisma, if you don't know how to talk, if you don't have nothing going on for yourself, period, those women don't want nothing to do with you. Now, in the hood, you get some low-level chicks, but you still got to have some things. Now, bro, even to get sex in the hood, you must know how to dress. You must have Jordans. You must keep weed, bro. You must keep bags alive. And if you can do that, you might get some. But if you can't do that, you will never get none in New York. You won't even see it or smell it. You will not be welcome into a woman's home in New York. If you ain't got nothing, it ain't gonna happen. So it's a lot of men in New York that just don't get none. So when you see that rapper from New York with that boxer, because he know if he ain't with that boxer, he ain't gonna have shit. That's the average New York nigga. The average New York nigga that ain't got shit, he must play his woman close. He must turn into her parole officer. That's right. When you in New York and you don't got shit, you must be your woman's parole officer or you will be broke. That's right. So, a lot of dudes don't want to be broke. But the ones that are, here they go. These are facts. Percentages say it is more men in New York that don't get none than actually get some. There's a lot of men that get some, but there's a lot of men don't get shit. That's right. So, this has created an environment of what you see. Gropers. I told you, women, you better keep your mates because they doing this shit broad daylight. Yeah, lady, it ain't about him trying to do nothing to you. He might just squeeze on you and run. That's what they doing. All right? You're going to feel violated, but you ain't going to be able to do nothing because he ran. So before you go into your pocketbook, he done took his whole hand and just groped you and ran. So I'm showing you, right? The police is working hard to catch these pervs. So let's move on, y'all. Don't forget, if I ask you a question, do you think that man listen to rap? Do you think he grew up on hip-hop? What you think? All right? Because, you know, in that culture, they be in a club, a woman walk by, they just touch her. Yeah. So it's a behavior, y'all. But now, some real talk, it's out of control, y'all. It's a lot of men that are homeless. When you are homeless in New York, you ain't even going to smell a vagina. You ain't even going to smell one. When you homeless in New York, you ain't even going to smell a woman perfume because they ain't going to want shit to do with you at all. And you're going to be so ashamed of yourself, you're going to run from pretty women. You're going to run from all women because you're going to be real low, bro, in New York. So that's what you're watching. A lot of these men are now, they're a threat to single women. Single women, watch your back. All right, y'all, let's go. Now let's pay attention. I'm gonna throw another hint at y'all. Diddy is getting time cut. Uptown Records relaunches with Young Miami. Danity Kane duo lineup at the LA Block Party. Do y'all see Danity Kane back performing again? Y'all see it, right? All right. So I'm showing you. From what I see, somebody's still making moves. I missed that. Sorry, I missed that. Hold on. Let me get that. Thank you very much. Thank you, Penny. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna tell you from what I see analytically. Behind the scenes, the diddler is still trying to pull strings of entertainment. He's still trying to pull strings of entertainment. Meaning, I'm seeing people advance. But then it's another department. They're doing a lot of posting. They're doing a lot of other shit, but I don't see no advance in the entertainment. I just see them on YouTube. I just see them jumping on a million. Guys, the reason why YouTube is corny, you're going to get one person, and for a whole month, you're going to see that one face on every platform. And then every platform, you know what they're going to do? They're going to make clips out of all them interviews. Guys, you're in the Matrix. You are now in the Matrix of damedash. Something like that, and Michaeljackson. So, no, y'all. Thank you, Penny. Let's go. Now, I tried to watch YouTube last week. It was fucking horrible. I'm talking about you know where. So let's get into it. Because I want to know this. How the hell are y'all mad at Jay-Z for Target? Let's go. I shall have me some fun. What's up, y'all? Top of the top. Shout out to everybody that's up. Once again, I'm back, y'all. I ain't never go nowhere. I feel good. I feel refreshed. My brain need a break. Yeah, I was getting depressed for all this shit. I don't feel like I feel like I broke out that 30-year bubble. You feel me? Yeah. I didn't enjoy the Knicks winning till I got offline, y'all. I swear to God. Yo, Puncher, I did not accept the fact. I did not get to enjoy the fact that the Knicks won the championship till I got offline seeing all these fake ass fans, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, y'all. I'm a man. When I sat back and realized the Knicks won the championship, man, I fucking shed a tear, man. I shed a tear for real. You know why? Guys, my father took me to a New York Knicks game between the ages 6 and 7. That's why I tell y'all, if you never went to a Knicks game, don't talk to me about no Knicks. My father took me to Mets, Yankees, Knicks before I was 7. So my two favorite basketball players for real was Ewing and Dominique Wilkins. Guess what? They're the first game I ever saw. So even when Jordan was dunking, Dominique was always my favorite over Jordan. Jordan was never my favorite, y'all. Even in the dunk contest with Jordan won, I was going with Dominique then. So the truth is this. I did not enjoy the Knicks winning until I got offline, witnessed the parade with my own eyes, and was able to enjoy it like, yo, man, the reason why I thought I was never going to see it, first of all, I thought Ben was going to die. I thought I was going to be dead like a long time ago. My generation, a lot of them are dead. Not just that, a lot of them didn't get to see the Knicks win. And I felt bad for a lot of people that didn't get to see them win. But I'm also looking at it like, damn, I can't believe it. Like, the Knicks represent change. And my point is, when I watched everybody riding that bandwagon, y'all, this shit was sad. It was disgusting. It was horrible, embarrassing, humiliating. It's disgraceful. And it's just that shit was just disgusting, y'all. Like, I couldn't even enjoy the Knicks winning the chip until I got offline, left this shit alone, and just enjoyed and embraced the moment. Like, yeah, we won. We won. See what I'm saying? I got to see them win in my lifetime. See what I'm saying? Meaning that shit meant something. But I also know what else? It means the new beginning of the new city. And that's the part that's kind of sad. What else? I know the old New York is gone. So yes, when I really indulged in that Knicks championship, I fucking shed a tear. Yes, I did. So let's get back. Because like I say, this old news, the Knicks, the new news. You know that around here. That's why you seen everybody somehow that's not relevant try to ride the Knicks wave and make themselves relevant when they not. All right? So let's go. So let's get back to Hovey. Hov the magician. Jay-Z partners with Target amid active Black consumer boycott to celebrate 30th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt. And I'm going to say on this one, Black consumers, Black people, you're wrong on this one. You're wrong on this. You're wrong on this one. Guys, looks to me like you've been protesting everywhere. Guys, do you know how many chicken spots I saw closed? So you niggas protesting chicken spots now too? Do you know how many spots I seen closed? So you mean to tell me y'all were protesting Foot Locker, but you didn't announce that? I'm going to tell you right now. Anybody right now with Temu on your goddamn phone, Shin, you know goddamn well you shopping at Temu. If you know goddamn well you shopping at Temu, you can't get mad at Jay-Z. You can't do it. You a hypocrite. God damn it, you gonna get mad at Target. You protest Target, but you ain't protest shit yet. And Temu, knock yourself out. You be ashamed of yourself. Guys, you know how many American brands been shutting down because y'all guys don't shop. Black, because some of y'all Blacks knock it off. Y'all are not protesting. Some of y'all just too broke to shop, which means you ain't consumers no more. We live in a world now, we must worry about bills and other shit. Guys, a lot of y'all been stopped shopping. But what's the whole clue to this? He re-released the music. So for a lot of y'all that never had a fucking radio player, never had a CD player, never had a DVD burner, never had shit but a fucking phone, you don't understand that once upon a time in rap, music was sold in Target, Walmart, Sam Goody, and a whole bunch of other spots. But your stupid ass, you only know about streaming and Temu. So you don't get it. Now, Jay-Z does a lot. You don't get mad. You won't get mad because he back at Target. Stop it, all right? This is stupidity. But it was mighty funny. Like I said, these niggas won't shut up. I try to go to the episode without saying that word, but they won't stop. Guys, if you shop at Temu and Shin, you do not earn the right to speak about Hove and Target. You just don't. You can't do it. Yo, sorry ass don't even shop at Target. Guys, Target has better clothes than Shin. They do. God damn it, Walmart has better clothes than Shin. At least Walmart got Reebok, shit like that. Hey, punches, man, you talking about Walmart got Polo. Bro, that's US Polo. We don't wear that shit, bro. Yo, I saw Walmart with US Polo. I said, oh shit. I said Punch was pranking. No, but guess what, bro? I respect them when they wear US Polo to fucking shit. They don't wear US Polo, they don't wear that shit. Stop it. Y'all are now bootleg people, man. They made Shin rich. They made that dude rich as hell, y'all. They made him rich as hell. We went through that. So here's my point. Y'all just want to pick on people now. There's a lot of shit you could have got mad at Hov for. You get mad at him because of Target. No, stop. This the whole thing, right? The black dollar don't exist. I said this before. I'm not going to make this a racial thing, but I know every day we're going to talk about these topics, race and sex. The same exact thing that's on the application, you're going to see it every day, race and sex. So, the truth is, you guys don't have a community no more. Remember when they said, y'all money circulates how many times? Well, I think now that shit just go to rent and bills. I don't think it go nowhere. I think it's the truth. Car notes and shit, gas tanks. Ain't no money circulating, y'all. Could y'all please acknowledge that part? All right. I'm trying to help us all get through this with the proper healing. We must all face this reality. It's harsh. It hurts. Hey, well, we gotta just accept it. That's what I do, y'all. I laugh and joke. I'm trained to laugh and joke through the pain, y'all. I've been doing it my whole life. I'm trying to show y'all how it's done. See, if you acknowledge shit and just laugh it off, hey, it's okay. You get over it. But if you keep denying the truth, you shall go crazy. You're going to have dementia. You're going to be a loon ball, and you're going to sound stupid. This is the truth, y'all. Y'all don't have a community no more. Y'all money don't circulate. You are now living every man for themselves and woman. You are now in a time of have and have nots. So I will always salute my people from the heart. If you have right now, I don't got to say you blessed. I'm just going to say you made it. You exactly where you're supposed to be at. Same thing for people that don't have. If you do not have in this present day and time, the question you ask yourself is, how did you get there? Why is it like that? And why did these things happen to you? We're in a time of have and have not, y'all. That's it. It has nothing to do with no race. People that have gonna always have. People that never had, never gonna have to this day. Fool, you wasn't dressing in the 7th grade, you still don't dress. All right? Your house never had a lot of food in it back in the 90s, it still don't. So what the fuck you talking about? People that will have will always have. You were raised without a fucking car, you still ain't got no car. So what are we talking about? Those who will have will always have. If some parents say, my kids ain't gonna starve, I don't care what you, and that's gonna be that. And some of y'all kids always gonna say, Mama, what we eat today? It's gonna happen. So y'all, we are in a time of have and have nots, and I want people to get, don't be ashamed of yourself because you have. People want you to feel bad for yourself because you have. People want to make it like you owe them shit. Everybody want to create these personas. No, if you have, in this day and time, it was meant for you to have. Because a lot of y'all put the work in to get what you got. And now it's your time to enjoy it. Don't let miserable people destroy your enjoyment because they don't got it. Life is a lonely path, y'all. It's a lonely path. But see, when you go through life playing around and you never take the right path, in the end, it's going to show. You have a big pile of shit. I don't want to smell it. So it's easy to get mad at Jay-Z working with Target. But some of y'all were fucking shopping at Temu. Foot Lockers closed up. Burger Kings, Wendy's, Victoria's Secrets. Guys, they were wearing cheap-ass undergarments. That's why you women was getting on them goddamn rashes. No, lady, a lot of y'all take care of y'all vagina. Y'all got good stuff. Y'all clean. But you know what happened? You kept wearing knockoff products. You kept wearing knockoff clothing. And that's why you kept getting yeast infections. That's why you kept getting funky down there. Because you kept wearing cheap-ass products. If you would have worn Vicky's Secret, it actually would have made you smell better down there. It wouldn't even stink. I think Victoria's Secret got special things that make it just stay fresh. I don't know, but when I think of Vic's Secret, I think of clean stuff. Thank you very much, Penny. So, this the whole thing. At this point, I'm going to say a lot of y'all, look, I'm going to say this right here. I just think a lot of broke people was trying to take out their pain on Jay-Z. It ain't the fact that Jay-Z put the music in Target. I think people so broke, they can't even step foot in Target, and that's why they mad. That shit ain't got nothing to do with Jay-Z music. I just stop the bullshit, all right? It ain't nothing to do with, bro, my point is this. You mean to tell me black people had a strike against Target? Looks to me like y'all been striking against everything. Sneakers. Y'all been wearing Crocs so much, I could have sworn you had a strike on fucking Air Force Ones. I could have sworn you guys had a fucking strike against Air Max. Goddamn it, every sneaker brand. Y'all had a strike against everything except for Crocs and goddamn Jordan 1s and Dunks. So can y'all please shut up? Please stop it. All right? I'm trying to help y'all, man. Stop the embarrassment, man. Let's go. Charlamagne already told you, man. You were smart. Go to South Carolina, man. Go somewhere. Meaning, be the king of the South radio. Charlamagne, I have nothing against you, but I think they left you in New York City to rot. I think so, bro. Ebro gone. Hey, Charlamagne, I think you are now in New York bondage. Charlamagne, did you notice this shit? Charlamagne, I want you to peep. I told y'all, man, I laugh and joke about New York. That's where I'm from. I'm from New York, but I still love them to death. I still love New York. I'm never going to front, but I'm going to keep it real. In the hood I bake, I always go, I'm going to be me, but I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Charlamagne had no clue about this New York finesse. Let me show y'all the illest shit that ever happened to Charlamagne. Charlamagne is from South Carolina, but somehow his ass stuck in New York, and everybody from New York is gone. You get it? Everybody from New York, they don't live in New York no more like that, but his ass stuck in New York. You got it? So the nigga that's not from New York actually stuck in New York more than the people that's from New York. Russell Simmons in Valley, Charlamagne in New York. Man, his ass can't go back home. Why? His ass stuck in that goddamn building. That's right. I think Jay-Z got it set up, Charlamagne. It ain't over till it's over, bro. So you know what that means? You might be the last. When it's all said and done, you're going to be the DJ at Power 105. If we going to retire, you're going to still be there. Charlamagne going to be talking and playing the music. I kind of feel bad with Charlamagne, man. He got set up, y'all. Look, he's stuck in New York. Y'all know that movie, Escape from New York, right? That's Charlamagne. No, Jay-Z left that nigga stuck in the office. Even Dame ain't stuck in New York. No, man. Everybody in New York that's stuck, because they stuck, God damn it, they stuck. Oh, yeah, I ain't stupid. You know I be roasting on Hov. I'm going to keep it real, man. Man, if Hov stop pulling them strings, man, them dudes will be finished, bro. They be finished. Hey, I know, Steve, man, I ain't going to say shit. I know Hov been working that phone, man. Hov been working that phone, bro. Trust me, man. If Hov snapped his fingers today, about 10 of these Negroes will disappear. Just say, well, Hov, that's why I say, man, it's no fun being a hater, man. I already trashed Jay-Z. Jay-Z know what the fuck he did. My point is this, man. I have fun now watching Hov pull the strings. That shit funny to me. That shit funny to me because that man Hov been working, y'all. And the funny shit is, it's like everybody enjoy their life, but Charlamagne got to go to work every day in fucking Power 105. Because you know why? Jay-Z made that nigga a national spokesman. Charlamagne is in a lifetime contract. Check it out. Now look, Jay-Z getting backlash for Target. Who you think had to defend Jay-Z? Who's Jay-Z public defender? All right? Y'all know I brought the word to the internet. Jay-Z got about 100 public defenders. Charlamagne, one of them. All right? Charlamagne the God says Jay-Z's Target boycott outrage. He's speaking up for Jay-Z, y'all. So the fans, you attacking Jay-Z, Charlamagne, he attacking y'all. All right? He's a public defender. No, man. No. Just get the shit right. Jay-Z is a fucking smart man. He got them niggas thinking they work on the radio. He got them niggas thinking they doing a podcast. No, you niggas are public defenders. You niggas are public defenders that look like you doing other shit. No, you're a public defender, fool. See, when you work for Jay-Z, he got to lay it out for you. See, when you work for him, you ain't going to be a lawyer that got to do all this extra shit. No, you work for him, you can be a lawyer, but you can sit down. But you're going to be a public defender, fool. That's right. He turned Nori to a public defender. Joe Button. No, Charlamagne is stuck in New York, y'all. He will forever be a Jay-Z public defender. No, for real, that's what he is now. Charlamagne, if you were smart, you'd have went to law school, fool. But for real, bro. It's to the point like this. Charlamagne is the only person I always see keep taking up for Jay-Z. It's exposed now, y'all. He the only one doing the shit. Yo, y'all, I don't know what Charlamagne thought he was, but Jay-Z turned that nigga to a public defender. Oh, shit. Hey. Like I first said when this live started, Charlamagne, I try to tell you, bro, y'all not going to control this one. Hey, I'm going to put it on. Some of y'all saw it. Hey, Charlamagne, that YouTuber by the name of Trapmore Ross, he on your ass. Yo, he had me cracking up yesterday. When you hear somebody talking about Charlamagne breaking his ass down with a British accent, what my boy Trapmore Ross, he said, Charlamagne, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You got some bullshit, man. Yo, he is straight spoke. Yo, guess what? They bringing that stuff up about Charlamagne, y'all. They going into your book, Charlamagne. Charlamagne, I'm going to tell you this. You from the South, you going to get this shit very clear. You from the South, right? Check this out, Charlamagne. Now, you know, you can talk, you talk that talk. I'm going to tell you this, Charlamagne, when it comes to this black culture, man, you a straight genius, brother. Man, you're very articulate. You get your points across well. I mean, you do a good job, brother. But I'm going to say this one thing. Charlamagne, did you ever see some white people talking about you? Charlamagne, I'm going to say this right now, Charlamagne. I ain't playing, bro. I don't want nothing bad to happen to you. But Charlamagne, if you ain't never see other races talking about you, I'm going to say one thing. That shit you doing ain't going to work, bro. Because I saw people with a British accent breaking down Charlamagne history. I saw people with a very light skin complexion. Get it? Charlamagne, I saw everybody opposite of black breaking your whole life down. And guess who they talking about? They going to all your shit, Charlamagne. Now, this is the thing, Charlamagne. I don't know how you're going to get out of this one, but I hope somebody ain't making you a scapegoat. Charlamagne, I hope somebody ain't making you a scapegoat. Hey, Charlamagne, they try to use Drake. I think it's your turn now. What my boy Trapmore Ross saying? Everybody's starting to wake up. They saying Charlamagne was one of the main people putting it on Drake. So how the hell was everybody in America putting the shit on Drake? Come to find out, all of them got allegations on them. Ain't none of it's true, but they got meaning. I'm gonna just say this. That stuff y'all heard with Charlamagne, like I said, in the black department, it's nothing new. I'm trying to tell Charlamagne, they've been digging back into that shit. Charlamagne, you from the South, I'm not going to play with you. White skin, all right? Same way you was scared of white people down South, all right? I ain't got nothing to tell you, bro. You know goddamn well, Charlamagne, when you was in South Carolina, and you got word and the white people coming looking for your ass, them people, all right? They on your ass, Charlamagne, and that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Because this, I always tell you what's funny to me, right? You know, we know the stories and allegations, but when I see other races breaking that shit down, that shit make me, I always laugh at the shit. It's funny to me. When you see somebody breaking down Charlemagne is from Monk's Corner South. Like when they breaking him down in the British accent, that shit hilarious. When you hear somebody saying Charlemagne full of shit with a British accent, that shit hilarious. They said, come on, bro, stop it. I said, yo, this shit hilarious, y'all. No, Charlemagne, I'm gonna just tell you this shit. Everything you pulled on black people, that shit ain't working. It ain't working, bro. It ain't. All right. Now let's get into it, man. All right. They ain't playing with y'all. Beyonce popped out to let y'all know something. So I already know y'all saw this commercial on Instagram. All you got to know is this. They are putting the facts out that is his hair. And it ain't about the hair. It's about the product. See? It's being said that, okay, originally people laugh. I mean, it's rumors. Jay-Z got a wig. He don't got a wig. Hey, I said it's conspiracy because I don't got no facts. I ain't put my fingers in that man's hair. I don't know what happened. All I said is, according to what I know, dreads locked from the root. You ain't taking those out. Then I came back and said, you know what? His shit is not dreaded from the root. So it is kind of possible. Bingo. Let's move on. When I just saw this video, it was hilarious because you know what? Jay-Z was getting backlash for Target, but then I saw this video this morning. So they're promoting them products. But you know, Bay got them products. They go, Hobie, baby. You see that guy named Hobie posted that shit? Nah, y'all. So Beyonce released a video of her hair products called Secret. Because the secret is, it was the secret product that made the dreads come out. Also, I saw, and I'm going to be honest with y'all, when I first saw this, I didn't know if it was real news, fake news. I didn't know if it was AI. I didn't know if they was joking. I didn't know what the hell this shit was. I didn't know. So you got to do fact checking and shit. So I saw many different things. I kept it so positive, I didn't want to put up no negative stuff. Got it? People were saying little stuff. I'm going to just leave it alone. Let's go, y'all. So I told y'all the choice is up to you. You believe what you want to believe. I don't know what the hell going on, but I will say this. If her products did this, there's some good-ass products, for real. Now, no, she did a video clip. Beyonce talking. Let it be known how Ho was patient with her. She want to thank her for being patient. And you know what I'm saying? No, man. Let's go. I also think they were throwing shots at Nicki because Nicki was the one saying he got on the toupee, a wig. So I think they were throwing shots at her subliminally. But I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I had to check with this shit real. AI, I didn't know what it was. I had to be sure. I also think Beyonce is trolling every kitchen beautician. See, a lot of y'all, I think a lot of y'all like that used to do hair. You're not doing hair like you used to no more, right? Ever since the tariffs came, somehow y'all don't got those bundles. But I think now Beyonce them got all the bundles. And I think they're actually trolling y'all. See, when they was working, y'all was in the house doing hair, posting that shit. Now they in the house doing hair, posting that shit. You was online posting your beauty products. I got my own business. Now entertainers saying, I got my own products. I got my own business. They've been trolling us. These goddamn celebrities are being everything else but celebrity. I tell you, they ain't celebrities no more. What are they? Hairdressers. What else? YouTubers, content creators, TikTokers, Instagrammers. Guys, they trying to be us now. Remember before you used to copy them? Well, now they copying us because they have nothing left. Not saying that with Beyonce and Jay-Z, but I'm telling you, that's the pattern with all of them. They are now trying to be like regular people. They also are trolling us with all this broke news, playing this broke roll shit. Yeah. They know goddamn well people in the community broke. Now all of a sudden, y'all broke. Let's go. They go to product, man. So Beyonce is letting it be known, right? Like, it was time and work put into this. I saw a post that say something, it took 7 days. But here you got it. It is being said them products. The thing I'm tripping off of, I didn't think this news was going to go on this long. I didn't think it was going to, I thought it was over with. But for all those who don't believe, here you go right here. So they want to try to get it right, that the products, you know what I'm saying? Whole got options now, man. You got it. So she released a commercial, which dropped exclusively online that I know of. And people had comments, but they stand on it. They showed the process of him getting it taken out, the process of it being washed. And you see Beyonce right there. Hold up. All I'm gonna do is read what the comments say. I'm gonna be quiet. Stop the cat. Incredible. Wet hairline. The Ninja 60 with no gray hair. Stop it. Hey, I'm gonna let the chat talk. I ain't saying nothing. I'm gonna get my last off. Y'all, let's go. All right. That product right there did it, bro. So, bro, you can take out your dress tomorrow and get a fresh job. There you got it. Now, hold up. Let's go. Now, I'm saying that because here's your proof how much backlash that shit got. And I was like, yo, it went from the concert to his hair. If it went from the concert to the hair, like, but then I get it. Okay, the hair, it bounces off into the product. Now, I gotta say this because it's something that I saw. It's not a damn fact. It's a lot of assumptions. It's a lot of things being said about the Knowles family. Word is, mama has always had plans. The word is, mama ain't going down with nothing. The word is, what I saw, it's on YouTube right now. It's all circulating. Some of the things we already assumed, we're going to leave it alone. This product, it might be more than what you think it is. This product is a rebranding as well. If you get what I'm saying. It's a rebranding. Why? If this product does good, people don't got to do music no more. It's a rebrand. All right. All you got to know is what's being said is, I'm just going to tell you what it is. It's being said that Big Mama is running shit behind the scenes. Let's move on from that. All right, the next parade. We ain't going to go too long, but they say what happened is, they say Patrick Ewing got disrespected. Guess what? He did. They had number 33 up. They had Patrick Ewing number on a rookie, on a bum. It was a dude from a G League. They had that shit up there with 33 on it. Now, I'm going to tell you what else I've been seeing. I've been doing a lot of public studies. They were saying that it is so sad and it is so embarrassing that all the old Knicks that didn't win been riding the wave like they were champions. Also, remember the other week I spoke about the guy that sung that national anthem that blew that shit up? He sung his ass off. He was so good, they called him back to sing again. Now, this was the ceremony. Patrick Ewing was disrespected, meaning they didn't put Pat number up. They didn't put Pat number up, y'all. Disrespect. But they saying the disrespect I saw and heard, they saying it's a damn shame how all of them been trying to ride the wave and they ain't win nothing. And when I say them, it's two different things. Now, you got the basketball, you got the Knicks teams that didn't win. They shaming them for trying to ride the wave. And it's also being said a lot of celebrities from New York that are straight losers been riding the Knicks bandwagon for clout. We're going to talk about the basketball side. they saying that all these guys are really losers. Now, in my opinion, I look at Patrick Ewing as a winner that couldn't get. He wasn't going. All you gotta do is look. You don't got no basketball. Look at the roster he had, and just know he had to go against Jordan every year. All right. So I tell you all, I never was a Jordan fan of that alone. I knew Jordan always kept my team from winning. The first pair of names on a sneaker I had was goddamn Patrick Ewing Adidas, not Michael Jordan. Let's go back to when we was kids, y'all. The Larry Bird Converse, the Magic Johnson Converse, the weapons. That's where the gimmick, the commercial, the beef. Y'all know what's up. Bro, you might have had the weapons. Bro, I had the Ewings, the red and white. Bro, you might have had the Jordan 1s. But that's how me and my friends was. Guess what? I had the Ewings. My bro, he got the Jordan 1s. My other bro, he got the Converse. Because they was out the same time. And where we from, we don't like to wear the same shit. My first official name brand sneakers was Adidas. I got off Adidas in that Nike shit. My point is this. The first basketball star I looked up to was Ewing. I was tall. Not just that. He the first basketball player I seen in real life, the Knicks, Patrick Ewing, all right? So this team means more to me than others, just like Ewing does. But I also seen this man bust his ass every season, sweat like a goddamn dog in that court, playing defense, playing offense, playing hard every fucking game. I saw it with my own eyes. I saw him trying to win. What else y'all not going to get away with? Yes, the Knicks won a championship, but you're not going to get away with. Nobody had to face what Patrick Ewing had to face. Who he had to face, y'all? Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, James Worthy. Let's keep going, y'all. Who else? Kareem Olajuwon, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Who else, y'all? Let's keep going. Tim Duncan. Who else? Keep going. All right, let's keep going. Everybody in the goddamn Hall of Fame, Patrick Ewing had to face all of them. Proud. So you never gonna play that man's proposal, never. So I heard y'all on sports with y'all weak-ass conversations about Jalen Brunson being the greatest. Maybe he is. I ain't gonna take that away from Jalen. I like him, I respect him, he's a humble dude. But you not gonna disrespect Pat. Meaning, you ain't gonna take nothing away from him. Period. Because that man gave New York his heart and soul every fucking year. Every year. And I say that because I saw my own eyes. I saw him fighting every team. I saw him had a number of bums around. Patrick Ewing never even had a certified shooter. Now, New York, let's look at it like this now, New York. New York, can we now look at it? Can we now see maybe Patrick Ewing was always set up for failure? Guess what, New York? If you're a real New York Knicks fan, you should already know that. What we know. Bro, I knew when I was a kid, when they got rid of Mark Jackson, that was a bozo move. What was another bozo move they did on purpose? When they got rid of Rod Strickland. They didn't never want to have a top point guard. He always was set up, y'all, with weak-ass point guards and no shooters. Am I lying? You see it now, don't you? Let's move ahead. Now I'm going to show y'all some real. Let me fast forward this shit for y'all. Funnel Family exclusive, man. Most of y'all even know what you're looking at. You're looking at Patrick Ewing's daughter with Jalen Brunson on her back. Got it? Brunson was raised up a Knick. So like I said, I'm going to salute Brunson and Ewing. Meaning, now when they say Ewing, know why they saying that? God damn it, Carmelo Anthony was around. No, Carmelo, I ain't giving Carmelo no pass. I'll tell y'all, LeBron was never my favorite basketball player. Guess what two players I had over LeBron? Melo from the draft. After that, guess who else? KD. But guess what happened? When Carmelo played for the Knicks, after that, I lost respect for him. When Durant played for the Nets, after that, lost respect for him. So in the end, what I had to do, respect LeBron James. Damn. He really was better than them dudes. He was. Can't take it from LeBron. No. When Melo hated on Jeremy Lin, they can do all the podcasts they want. They can talk all they talk they want. I saw my own eyes. I saw that boy Jeremy Lin on fire. One of the hottest point guards we had. Somehow, no, they were racist. They got rid of that. Something happened. And all I know, Melo fell. Now, Melo was trying to ride a parade bandwagon. That's cool, bro. But what they were saying was, guys, nobody else does that. It was like when LeBron and the one, old Lakers don't be trying to, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar don't try to be on the float. They were saying all this. They were saying, well, other teams, when their old players don't be on the shit, trying to ride the wave and all this shit. They say that's what y'all did, Knicks. No, they say the ex-Knicks players that failed did not deserve the right to ride that bandwagon. Only one they said deserved it was Patrick Ewing. All right, so let's move on. Guess what else happened? Stephen A. thought he was going to duck the smoke. Stephen A., they got you on the record, brother. They said, Stephen A., you was the main one not believing in Brunson. I said it already. You said it on TV. Everybody knows this. You went on these campaigns about how the Knicks need Mitchell. We need Donovan Mitchell. We need this guy. We need this guy. We need this guy. We need this. And then when you start getting exposed, Stephen A., what you say? You don't know what us New York fans have suffered. Don't speak for me, fool. Don't speak for me. Don't speak for me. Yeah, I fucking suffered, but I accepted it. I told you know what my whole shit was? Man, screw the Knicks. My whole thing was, man, they gonna keep playing me every year. If they ain't gonna win, screw them then. That was my whole shit. I wasn't suffering. I said, screw them. I treated the Knicks like an old hoe. And I said, until they get their shit together, I don't want to see their face. I put that pressure on them. But what I told Punch this year on this channel, I said, bro, don't be surprised if the Knicks win this year. I said it early this season. All right? So, y'all lucky I ain't on sports TV. Shit, I'll never be on TV. Why? Because I got to be like Stephen A. and say dumb shit. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, y'all, real talk is outlawed. Yeah, I got to be a little fake now. That's why I say, man, I keep it real. Y'all know, yeah, man, that shit official. Get you some of them products. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's go. Nah, Stephen A. got smoked. Guess what happened? Brunson and them said, no, Stephen A. Nah, don't try to be cool now, bro. Word is, Stephen A., you've been bashing Brunson since he was in college. Knicks stars Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart confront ESPN Stephen A. Smith, who's booed out of the theater during a podcast taping. So they did a podcast with Steve. They did a Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart sat down with Stephen face to face. They did a podcast, and it is said that Stephen A. got booed. Stephen A., you should have been manned up. You need to stop your BS, bro. Meaning, you know damn well you was campaigning against Brunson. I remember when he first got drafted. What'd he say? Oh, Brunson, this and that, the third. But what Stephen A. say? He didn't tell you that. Like this whole game they've been playing, Luka Doncic is a bum. I'm going to tell all you idiots this. Meaning, idiot is the one that believes what you see. If Luka Doncic made it to the championship without LeBron a couple years ago, who the hell was on the bench? Jalen Brunson. Star. So you didn't know Jalen Brunson was already in the championship recent 2 years ago, 3 years. Recent. He was Luka backup. But I heard y'all lie and make it like Luka's a bum. I made y'all portray Jalen Brunson to be a bum. When I saw both of them in the finals with my own eyes and get there. So guess what? I never believed y'all. But I watch y'all keep this shit going. That's why I don't watch certain people. I don't deal with them, y'all. They are fucking sorry. They're not even entertaining. They're just mouth almighty, tongue everlasting. Matter of fact, tongue always laughing. Let's go. Check it out. They going into the files on you, Stephen A. In 2016, Stephen A. Smith, he said Villanova doesn't have a real NBA prospect. Let's look at this list. Stephen A. said ain't none of them NBA material. Jalen Brunson, he in the NBA, won the chip. Mikal Bridges, he in the NBA, won a chip. Josh Hart in the NBA, he won a chip. Dante DiVincenzo, he's in the NBA. Eric Pascal, he was in the NBA with Golden State. Out of all of them, only 2 didn't make it. Stephen A., you were wrong. God damn it. 5 out of 7. Now you see why Jason Whitlock say, your ass can't play basketball? All right. I got love for you, Stephen A., but y'all been using that New York shit too far. Guess what? I heard, I ain't going to say nothing. I'm going to just say this. Stephen A., you forgot who you bragged about was your homeboy. You bragged about all your homeboys. Stephen A., you bragged about a lot of your homeboys. I'll leave it at that. Let's go. Meanwhile, you see why people don't like Angel Reese? Here's what she's doing on the sideline, being a goofy. Because it is said that she was trolling Caitlin Clark while they playing the game. But it's also said that she was talking about how the WNBA players don't make no money. The fans start roasting her ass, and it is said she went and bought herself a Bentley. Yes. I'm going to get off that topic. Now, this is the other thing that's weird. A lot of weird things have been happening to Serena Williams. So many weird things been happening. She's back playing again. She has lost. But it is being said that Serena Williams was forced to evacuate with her daughters. Also, Coco Gauff. Something is going on with these players overseas. Magically, in the middle of the night, about 3 a.m., fire alarms going off. It is said this happened to them twice. I think they're being pranked. And I also think this was messing up their focus on that court because they've been losing. Yeah. Meaning, y'all, I don't know what's up with Serena, but somehow, everywhere she go, everything she do, weird stuff keep happening to Serena Williams. Now, don't forget, 24, when they was in the Olympics, she tried to go to her favorite restaurant. They said, nope. Her normal spot is alleged, her roof spot. She allegedly goes to this restaurant. She shuts it down. Long story short, they said, Serena, you cannot have the restaurant. But now, it is said she got evacuated out of 2 hotels in the middle of the night, magically. I'm just throwing it at you when I said certain things like nothing right has been going for them on every level. Serena Williams forced to evacuate with her daughters for the same reason as Coco Gauff in Berlin. So they have gotten evacuated more than once. But also, in one of these altercations, they said Doja Cat was there too. Yeah. So, yes, they've been getting bugged out. They've been getting weird stuff been happening to them. So, you know, you in America, you never been in a hotel 3 in the morning and a fire alarm go, you got to get up and leave. Happened to Serena twice. Now, mind you, she might got to play that day and get up early. Might got to be up at 5, 6, 7. We don't know, but it's been a pattern of her getting evacuated, which is messing up her energy. So I don't know what's going on with Serena. But Serena can't get no peace nowhere. Let's take a look. So, first thing first, this is back to the Stephen A. shit because I skipped over this. I'm tired of y'all. Jalen Brunson isn't the answer. Stephen A. said it. Jalen Brunson isn't the answer. You creating this cap space to get Jalen Brunson. Is he KD? Is he Kawhi Leonard? You're selling New York on Jalen Brunson. See that? He went in on Brunson. But in the end, Stephen A. had to look him in the face. So I just wanted y'all to get that part, y'all. When I saw everybody on the Knicks bandwagon, y'all, that shit made me sick. It literally made me ill. The shit made me sick to my. It made me sick. It made me sick. Because I'm a real Knicks fan. And I watched them all be parasites, leeches, goddamn vultures. They all wanted to latch on to that New York Knicks success, y'all. When I watched them during the COVID pandemic. I watched when they stopped going to the games. I remember they were saying fire Dolan. Don't nobody go to the Knicks games no more. I was still watching the Knicks. I was watching before they got burned. I was still watching them. Soon they start winning. What happened? Here they come. Then, oh, I love the Knicks. Oh, New Yorkers, we've been through. Stephen A., knock it off, bro. We've been through so much. I see everybody that don't have a career, not Stephen A., everybody that doesn't have a career somehow got the Knicks name in their mouth. The Knicks. I told you it was meant to be. But what about your career? I guess it wasn't meant to be, huh? Here go Jalen Brunson with Pat Ewing's daughter. Jalen Brunson was born to be a Knick. All right? So get off his nuts. All right? Just get off his nuts. He's a winner and you not. You're losers. He winning now. You ain't no more. You a has-been. Jalen Brunson is a good dude. He's squeaky clean. He stayed himself. He humble. And all y'all got big mouth. Don't hop on Brunson nuts now. All right? Don't hop on his nuts now. Pathetic. Let's go, y'all. Losers always want to hang around the winners. That's why it's like that. The problem is, losers got the biggest mouth. The people with no talent got the biggest mouth. That's the problem. We are now in a time where people want to hang around the winners. They want to latch on to the winners. They want to study the winners. Huh? You shining, they want to shine too. But see what y'all all prove as individuals, you can't shine at all. Got it? Let's move on. Let me tell y'all something else. Here goes some hip-hop history for your ass. JJ Fad, y'all. Supersonic. Y'all know what's up? Supersonic. We got to go there, y'all. Let me give them some of their history they forgot. Now, I say a lot of things for reasons and jokes, different things. I realized that a lot of people's reality of like hip-hop culture is like just perspective online. Like they've been online looking at hip-hop every day, and in their mind, they're hip-hop connoisseurs. In their mind, they're conscious or they're from the community. They don't know shit. So I did a lot of roasting on this channel. And I was trying to bring y'all back home. Because like I said, don't be mad at Jay-Z for putting this shit at Target. You a goddamn Temu shopper and a Shin shopper. You ain't get mad at Temu yet. And you probably didn't even take Temu off your goddamn phone. With your foreign ass. Yeah. When I told you, a lot of y'all look like fucking throwbacks from back in the day, ladies. And I said, I was roasting y'all. I said, what? Bro, ladies, are y'all gonna wear anything other than fucking tights? How many years are y'all gonna wear fucking tights and Crocs? Tights and Crocs, tights and Crocs, tights and Crocs, tights and Crocs. And what else? Dunks, Jordan 1s. I said, lady, when I was a little kid, a boy, that's what the older woman wore. Tights and goddamn dunks. Do you now see how y'all all been like walking fucking throwbacks and y'all think y'all getting fresh and cute? I told you guys that shit old. Do you see JJ Fad with tights and goddamn dunks and Jordan 1s? Bingo. I told y'all, y'all whole life is a repeat. Y'all whole life is living in the goddamn 90s. Just because I don't want to relive the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, don't get mad at me. I told y'all, y'all lost y'all style, y'all drip. Y'all became fucking Temu shoppers specializing in tights and Crocs. Y'all lost y'all fucking dress. But what you don't get is, y'all young generation call everybody aunties and unks, but y'all the main ones that look like fucking aunties and unks. That's the joke on you, brother. Bro, you a young man. You ain't got your shit shaved. You ain't got a fresh cut. You a fucking uncle, brother. Excuse me, man. You call yourself young. You wearing goddamn granny tights. Fool, how you think I first started looking at grown woman ass? They were wearing tights when I was 8 years old. Same shit you wearing today. Tights and dunks. Tights and Jordan 1s. In your mind, you're fucking cute. Yeah, you look cute, but you also look like a fucking throwback. Got it now? Supersonic. I was watching that shit. Y'all got it, right? Hey, let me holler at my lady. There's some OG ladies in the chat. Y'all know what's up. All the OG women in the chat that was dressed like that, put some flames in the chat. Y'all know what's up. What's up, Fatima? Hey, what's up, Dramatic? What's up, everybody? What's up, Yolanda? Yeah, hey, where my OG ladies at? Y'all, I know y'all watching. Y'all know that. Y'all know that was the style. Let's just stop it. Y'all know what's up. Women wearing them tights. They'll wear the big jacket to cover their butt. You know what I'm saying? That way they were cute. All that shit. Gold. My point is, I just wanted this generation to understand. You still did not top the older generation. Your reality is online because you took a lot of pictures. I tell y'all all, you didn't start no trends. You live in 2026. but your whole style is 90s, early 2000s. If I ask you, what trend did this era set? You can't tell me. You're fucking stuck somewhere that I'm not even at. All right? I told you, I got Jordan 1s and dunks, but I don't look at them like you. I probably never gonna wear them shits for real like that. They classics. My mind, they classics. To you, they some fresh kicks. It's a difference. Just telling y'all the truth, man. You got it? What's up? All right, so you'll see. You see, she got the biker suit on. They wore the full biker suit under that shit, and they'll put the leather jacket over it. But that whole style of tights with dunks is nothing new. So, like I said, ladies, when y'all start being original, I'm talking about this era. When y'all start being original, then maybe all right. But no, I don't hang with people, meaning I don't hang with young people. I don't try to dress like you, and I'm not you. And I dress better than you, and y'all dress like how we grew up as kids. On some real shit. When one was dressing like that, I was in elementary school. And that's now looking at that ass. And that's we say, damn, she look good. See, you only saw that shit on the TV with salt and pepper. My neighborhood, you saw that shit every day. Because no woman was competing. And the thing is this, y'all. Your whole style is 80s, 90s. Just want y'all to get that clear when y'all be thinking y'all so cute. You all cute, but you just basic cute. Basic. Let me show you what's going on in hip-hop. They were showing clips saying Soulja Boy and Bow Wow, I'm looking old now. Hip-hop is, hip-hop, yo, look, I'm going to tell y'all this right here. This is weird now. It's getting very weird. When Soulja Boy is a grown-ass man, I don't know how old he is. Soulja Boy might be 37. But when you on stage with your grown-ass and Sammy, you know Sammy, that young boy Sammy, he look burnt out. They on stage singing Kiss Me Through the Phone. But they grown-ass. Knowing that song is about, God damn it, 17 years. It looks weird when you guys were child stars. But now you singing these songs as grown-ups. It looks weird. They on stage singing Kiss Me Through the Phone. But no, it ain't Soulja Boy on fault. Hip-hop culture is a culture, but the fans never grow up. Therefore, you can always sing old songs, and they're going to still buy them tickets. I'm going down, down, baby. They like nursery rhymes. They like all that shit. That's right. So, yo, what made me look at this, the caption said Soulja Boy like an old man now. So I listened to it. They were singing Kiss Me Through the Phone. Oh, my God. Hip-hop is not aging well at all, y'all. It's just not. It is not. It's not. It's not. Yeah, man, they were showing that shit. Bow Wow. All of them on stage with their grown ass singing their old song. They were young. It just look weird. It don't look right. Because they singing it with grown man energy. It don't sound right, bro. It just don't look right. It just don't. And it also shows something that they didn't advance their music. They didn't keep making music. So therefore, lady, if I was at that concert and I seen your grown ass singing Kiss Me Through the Phone with your grown ass lady, I'll probably just walk away after that. You see what I'm saying? On some real shit. Especially if I went to this concert with you and I say, I'll go, and you start singing the song, standing there with your grown ass, I'll just walk away. I ain't with all that shit. It's giving certain vibes. Now, let me show you this real reality, man. You will have I will keep you updated with the tech. That's right. You're going to stay smart. Now, check it out, y'all. This is a new thing. It ain't new, because around here, you already know everything we spoke about. Meaning, everything in the world of tech that's happening now, we spoke about that 2-3 years ago. Now it's official for those that didn't get it. Because a lot of y'all didn't get it. After y'all was riding around with all those bogus-ass 30-day tags, you know a lot of y'all had cars, no insurance, right? You were making Xerox copies of fake-ass license plates. Remember, you guys are considered bootleg, janky people, and everything you fucking do is bootleg and knock off and counterfeit. So, they now have license plate cameras, which they already had. They already can scan through your whole car. Let's take a look. I told these people that driving cars is going to be a privilege. License plate cameras are about to start tracking. Everything you do in this world gonna be tracked. Everything you do in this world will be documented. You ain't gonna fight it. You ain't gonna go against it. But I always tell you, if you are clean, you have nothing to worry about. It is only people who are dirty who are creating all the mass hysteria. It is only the people who know goddamn well it's their turn to pay the piper. They the main ones with all the mouth. You can no longer be dirty and hide in America no more. You're not going to be able to hide. And that's why the system is designed. You will go super broke. You're going to fall on your face because you're not going to be able to function. License plate cameras are about to start tracking. So, it's not just cameras at lights. It's cameras in, when I say you got the cameras that's at the light, but then you also got camera that's in lights. Whether it's a light post on a block, they got cameras in lights in parks. They got cameras and lights on streets. That's just one thing. Guys, everybody's phone is, you might well say your phone is open access now. I'm pretty sure all of y'all have gotten updates with Google, all these different apps telling you if you don't comply, you're going to lose your shit. You're going to lose your page. You're going to lose this. You're going to lose that because there's nowhere to run. Remember 2 years ago, I told you, I said, everything is going to be legit. Everything will be verified. I said, don't worry. Soon they won't be able to run no more. No such thing as you trolling somebody and nobody knows who you are. No such thing as you being on the phone with 11 emails and nobody can find your one. Sorry. Told you, no more playing online. These applications are now strictly for business, entertainment, and that's it. That's it. Business entertainment. Also told y'all this. These companies, they not going for that brand disrespect no more like that. I'll give you a clue. Certain brands you can disrespect and certain brands you can't. I'm going to tell you all that right now. That's why I'm telling you. What's going on now is everybody that makes certain content, we're in the slum department. And the slum department is designed like this. You ain't going to make no real money. When I tell you I've been doing homework, I don't care who your channel is. I don't care how big you are. I don't care how many subs you got. Guess what I saw? I saw everybody's commercials. And somehow everybody got the same low-level, janky, basic startup company commercial. Guess who department it is? So I do real analytics. My whole week off, I did real analytics. I don't care if you are the dialogue or you're this channel or you just started YouTube yesterday. You always get the same commercials, which means you ain't going to get no top dollar. Why? Your top is about Michael Jackson. Your top is about the Diddler. Your top is about all this other shit. Sorry. It's a new game being played on YouTube. You know what it's called? Advertisers don't like your fucking channel. If advertisers don't like your channel, you ain't getting no top ads. Remember your boy Fame told you that. But I told you, it's a setup for the whole department. The whole department is set up a certain way. Where, yeah, y'all gonna get money, but y'all ain't gonna get the real money. It's already set up like that. Guess how it's set up? Every week, every day, y'all gonna have controversial topics, dirty topics, and a bunch of topics that ain't about shit. Just know, all y'all topics do not coincide with top paying advertisers. So, in the black department, continue on with your competing. Hey, keep adding numbers. If your number's real, it don't fucking matter. You're going to keep talking the same thing. You're going to cover the same topics. You're going to keep... See, I advise a lot of you content creators, just take a fucking day off. Take a day off and watch YouTube as a consumer. Then you'll see how nasty it looks, how corny it is, how trash it is. So my job is to keep my slot good, meaning I'm going to stay doing what I do. But YouTube is horrible in one department. I'm going to tell them again what they do, y'all. I got to tell them because I think they slow. They think subscribers are stupid, but I got to make it clear for them that y'all not. How I know that? Y'all prove to me y'all smart. Let me prove these dummies. Why? They're industry people. So they do industry shit. Check it out. You interview this celebrity on this platform. They're going to clip it up. That's not a problem. The problem is them clips, they're going to drop this shit a whole month. They're going to do these interviews. First of all, it's not going to be nobody relevant. Now, pop it now. No. No disrespect. It's the truth. They're going to do these interviews, all these people. But they're going to drop them shits 2 months straight, which means now YouTube is in the algorithm of a damedash. And then Dame going to sit on this platform. He's going to do an interview. And they're going to do the same thing, clip for clip for clip for clip. And they're going to go on that platform. And they're going to do the same thing. It's going to be clip for clip for clip. Meanwhile, all month you're just getting clips from the same people. And then what's going to happen? The low-level niggas, what they going to do? Cover that shit. Whatever Art of Dialogue talk about, that nigga over there going to talk about it. Yeah, you know, Dame said it's on that platform. Can you see how they are eating each other alive? No more originality. And if you are original, they're going to piranha your ass. They're going to eat you alive. It is now showing certain people don't have no talent. You're not interesting. Your shenanigans wore out. Your interviews are gone. Hey, Art of Dialogue, Dash told you, you got so much Tupac shit, y'all might as well put out a doc. He was telling the truth. All right? But I will say this. Shout out to the original content creators that's still doing what they do, that's still going live, that's still keeping it lit, that's still keeping their slot, that's still working, that's still being original, that's still in their lane. I got respect for y'all. Man, I ain't going to say no names, but I was able to see in my mind where I still got respect. Okay, he's still doing this thing to say, okay, your person still, okay, they still on this shit. All right, I see that. Oh, okay, all right. I see y'all still, okay, I respect that. But everything in between, horrible. Horrible. So guess what? I felt so bad for subscribers on YouTube. You know what I be saying? They're not going to learn that YouTube is finished. They're not going to learn. They're not going to learn to this shit. Meaning, the black department is in failure. Not the rest of YouTube. So I always tell you, when I'm on YouTube, I don't just be in one department. I'm a content creator. So when I go to the black department, I'm seeing where everybody at. I'm seeing what they're really doing. I'm seeing what they're really talking about. I'm seeing what's really going on. That's what I do. Then after that, I disappear. I see what I need to see. Okay, I'm out of here. Why? I don't watch competition. Same way, if I'm making music, I want to listen to music. I don't watch competition. If I'm playing basketball, I want to see you train, fool. I'm play ball too. If I play football, I want to see you play. That's me. So I watch as a spectator. And as a spectator, highly disappointed. This shit is trash, y'all. Fucking horrible. What they don't get is the black department has slowly but surely been flushed off YouTube, and y'all been participating in your own failure by not being original, by doing the same shit everybody else does and keep doing the same shit. What's that? Interviewing the same people, dropping the clips. Interviewing the same people, dropping the clips. Interviewing the same people, dropping the clips. I gotta make a fucking song. Interview the same people, dropping the clips. That's all they gonna do. Then on top of that, what's gonna happen? The big YouTubers inspire the small fries. The broke YouTubers look up to the ones with the most numbers and they say, oh, that's how you do it. Okay, so he do it like that. I'm gonna do it like this. No, this shit is fucking horrible. Why is it horrible? Guys, let me stop. Let me get this shit to y'all head, y'all. Some of y'all it's starting to show y'all was on drugs and all that shit. Guys, content is only exclusive. Let me get it to y'all brain. An interview is only exclusive when that person don't talk like that, when that person don't even do sit-downs like that, when that person give conversation they never gave nobody, that's exclusive. When a person got some new shit coming out that nobody expected, some different shit, that's exclusive. But just because you interviewing people on your fucking platform don't make it exclusive. You know what that means? It does not deserve to be dropped clip by clip by clip. It look like you ain't got no content. It look like y'all are stretching out food. All right? You are ruining YouTube. I'm going to say it. They always worried about what I do. I took over a whole week. I didn't see it get no better. It looks sorry. I felt bad for subscribers. But don't worry. YouTube going to be getting rid of a lot of people, and they're going to be crowded subscribers. Remember what I told y'all. All YouTube care about is real subscribers. They don't care about that other shit. Told y'all already. I ain't gonna say nothing else. This shit ain't based on no damn views no more. You know what I'm saying? They can clock views all they want. Also, they can chase money all they want. You see how everybody been chasing money, right? Now, this is the thing. YouTube's made a lot of money, right? YouTube made a lot of money. Let's get this clear. YouTube has made a lot of money, right? But the question is, did YouTube get better? There you have it. You're always going to get your result in the end. All these big YouTubers, did it, as a consumer, did it get better for y'all? Well, somehow, everything in that department is just the same shit, right? Like, look, they just copy off each other. They copy off each other's platform, how they do interviews, how they shit look, background. They copy the same fucking questions. They said, I'm gonna just leave it alone, man. I'm saying it for a reason, y'all. Keep it up, y'all. Y'all crashing YouTube. Y'all just don't get it yet. Meanwhile, I'm saying that because I know advertisers don't care. They're already pushing you out of here. I'm gonna tell YouTubers again, y'all. Even though y'all bigger than me, allegedly, right? Y'all all listen to me anyway. Y'all all listen. So let me tell y'all the trick. It don't matter who y'all interview. As long as y'all interview the same people, y'all gonna stay getting the same ads. Which means you're never gonna get the real money. I told y'all. The only way to make it, y'all, you gotta get out that world. We up. We are up. We are up. We up. Good to see everybody once again. How's everybody doing this morning? Shout out to everybody that's up. All right, peace and love to everybody that made the live. What's up, Lavish? Same count. That's why I say the people need to talk. I don't want people to think it's me. Last week I turned into a straight consumer. Like, I'm just watching. I wake up normal. Let me see what's on YouTube. Let me go. Oh shit! I told y'all I could tolerate that shit on the phone, but on the TV, that shit is horrible. When you see all these big ass covers of everybody cloning the same shit, all you keep saying is jayz, damedash, jayz, damedash, DMX, son, this, that, this, or that. I'm like, yo, everybody I keep saying is not fucking relevant. Everybody's doing the same interview. Everybody has the same questions. Everybody do the same. I'm like, man, y'all don't get it. Everywhere is not like that. So, therefore, when I took off a whole week, I was able to see the truth. Nah, this shit is done. Yeah, it's finished. Anyway, y'all, we about to go back to the top of the top. We about to go back to Russell. All right? We're going back to Russell Simmons because, guys, fuck it, man. I'm bored. So check it out. No, y'all. Russell can't run no more. He can't. He got to face it. These things going to keep lingering around, y'all. These are facts. Now, I always tell you, now when you go outside this department, you start seeing real shit. See, mostly everybody on this thing has an agenda, or they work for somebody, or they just chasing money. And a lot of them don't even have talent. A lot of them come from fucking nothing. And they all think they're somebody, but they're not. Meaning, you don't got to be rich to be an entertainer. You are who you are. What I want y'all to get is, the problem is, too many people that don't have talent have been trying to chase money. And being that they've been chasing the money, they have not been making things better. And the lack of talent, it shows. The fact that people are not diverse is showing now. The fact that people are not futuristic is showing. Also, their counterfeit ways of copying, copycats. Monkey see, monkey do. Now, as long as Russell Simmons is still lingering, as long as they are still dropping clips on the diddler, everybody that's under that family, they are all being looked at a certain way. And I'm not here to say that. This is why it's no entertainment, because it is nothing to keep us entertained. Got it? And I'm saying all of that for this. Russell might have escaped the Me Too movement. R. Kelly went to prison for that. Harvey Weinstein got locked up for that. He escaped the Me Too movement. But this right here, he's not going to escape. It's separate from the Me Too movement. These are just allegations, but Russell been trying to get it thrown out. He been trying to get it to the point where he don't got to acknowledge it. Russell Simmons' defense allegedly has been that, being that he lives in Indonesia, he's an Indonesian citizen, and therefore he don't got to answer up to that New York stuff, whatever. Like, it don't apply to him. But the judge said, Russ, you coming back. You not going to duck. And I said, I think they're going to try to keep Russ. So if I was Russ, I don't think I'll go to court neither. But then I thought about it. What if Russell Simmons be on TV like an OJ manhunt? And they go to Bally looking for Russell Simmons. And Russell Simmons hiding in the cave. You know Bally got them caves, right? Yeah, because it is said that Russell plays the caves very close. It is said that every now and then he goes to the caves. I think Russ been looking for escape routes. Yeah. Yo, because I just said, hey, Russ, I'm just going to keep it real with you, bro. When you took those 9 lie detector tests, I believed you. When you ran after that, I don't know. I don't know that, Russ. I don't know. But the judge said, look, you got to come home. But look at it like this, Russ. Maybe if you come deal with it and just get it over with, you might be straight after that. Just get it out the way. Russ, you did not become a millionaire to run like the bros on parole. Like, Russ, you actually running more than a dude that got violated. Russ, you running out the country like a dude that got caught with a dirty urine after doing 10 years. What's going on? You a rich man. You ain't got to run like this. Just face it. You got the money, right? So, look, just go to court. Have your money ready, your bond. Just go to court, Russ, deal with this shit. Because then you come back home, man. Russ, New York ain't New York without you, man. You got to come back. I don't think he's trying to do that, y'all. Russell Simmons ordered back to New York to face the lawsuit. So there you got it. This was put on him 2024. So when I was saying stuff like, y'all, this shit ain't over yet. It's all tangled and twisted together. Somehow, all of this shit is flowing through one state. One state. What state locked up Diddy? What state locked up R. Kelly? What state locked up Harvey Weinstein? Well, Russell got to go back to that same state. Got it? I ain't got to say nothing. They make what Russ can't run no more, y'all. He got to come back to court. I think they're going to do a swap out. I think Weinstein about to come home. Because they've been keeping Weinstein shit. Because remember, Weinstein not black, so they don't talk about him. Meanwhile, I'm going to tell y'all what it is on here. Weinstein been getting shit thrown out. Weinstein been getting retrials. Weinstein coming home. Harvey Weinstein is coming home, y'all. He is. Because he ain't get sent upstate yet. He's older, and I think Harvey Weinstein going to come home, and I think Russell going to be locked up. That's just what I think, man. Hopefully it ain't true. But I know the powers that be, they like to work fair deals and swap outs. So, hey, we'll give you Harvey back. We get Russ. Hey, man, I think, because the reason why I say that, because the clock is ticking. Shit is slowing up. And the main thing with this Russell Simmons sends triggers. Russell Simmons is a trigger word. Got it? Because everybody confront, play a role. But in that industry, Russell is in all their hearts, one way or another. He's in their hearts, one way or another, y'all. And Russell he did grow them to be stars. He did teach a lot of them everything they know. Russell taught a lot of them how to be successful. He did. He taught them spirituality. He taught them everything they know. So I know in their heart, I can sit back right now and say, well, for Russell, it wouldn't be him. It wouldn't be him. It wouldn't be her. It wouldn't be her. It wouldn't be this one, that one. I'm going to tell them all what they learned. They all should have learned from Foxy Brown. Now, y'all can say what y'all want about Foxy. But she proved to y'all one thing. She's smart. Foxy Brown, show y'all all she has mastered the art of staying out the way, just like me and others. Just stay out the way. Meaning, if you don't put yourself in trouble, you won't get in trouble. If you don't be around people that get in trouble, you won't be in trouble. It's simple. If you don't be around clowns, you won't be considered a clown. Foxy Brown has mastered the art of staying offline, staying out of all this shit, so much she'll play. But everybody else, and I'm saying that because Foxy knows. You know what I'm saying? Foxy was on Def Jam before Jay-Z came. People forget that part. She stays out the way. Now let's slow it down. Russell Simmons is a part of everybody's heart in that game. Even fans. If you had a Rush card, Russell's in your heart. Fool, you probably still got that Rush card put up right now. I still got the Rush card. Hip hop. You know what I'm saying, baby? Remember this back in the day? I want to bet. I want to bet some of y'all got a Rush card. I can't throw this away. It's hip hop. All right. Now, Russell Simmons is a trigger word for everybody that been in this game, because he got something to do with their career one way or another. Especially that rapper from Jersey. Who you think signed his ass? To this day, we still don't know why Russell signed that guy from Jersey. We still don't know yet. Got it? That guy dropped one album. He's a podcaster, but we have no proof he's big. Yo, on YouTube, y'all kill me with this shit. Yo, on YouTube, they still base niggas if they big because what their channel numbers say. But if I get on YouTube, I would never hear or see their face ever. I tried it last week. I played a game last week called, let's see who's really popular on YouTube. You know what I did? I said, I'm going to listen to radio, see who I hear. I'm going to watch TV, see who I see. I'm going to do a lot of homework to see who's really popular. And I came to my conclusion. Young Miami is actually winning. Young Miami has a record deal with Uptown Records. Uptown Records relaunches. Uptown. Remember that video, y'all? Uptown, kicking it. Uptown. One of the first rap videos we used to watch. They be in the office rapping and shit. They coming to Uptown, Y'all know what I'm talking about. Uptown Records. Andre Harrell. Who's Andre Harrell? Russell Simmons' homeboy. Accused of being, all right. The two that raised the diddler. But just know, Uptown Records is back. I don't got to say nothing else. Anybody that knows, you get it clear. You get it clear. So, Uptown Records relaunches Young Miami and G Herbo. But this the thing. They were playing, Young Miami was on the radio. They've been playing shit on the radio. Her and Rick Ross shit. And I'm going to say, like I said earlier, Max B ruined that song. No, Max B is straight trash. I'm sorry. Max B coming from jail sounding like that. No. That Rick Ross song might be better without Max B. Max B, you still, like, we not in the era stealing hooks, flipping them. I just want to elevate. Young Miami got a record deal. Guess who else don't got one? Remember when they said Atlantic Records closing? Kodak Black talking about he independent. Fool, you been independent. Yo, whose record label has shut down? Who record label did we speak about is trying to get donations from rich people? Y'all want to know the funniest shit? A lot of people don't have a career, but Young Miami does. You mean Young Miami got new music? Rihanna don't? Yup. Yo, this shit crazy, y'all. The truth is, Young Miami has a solo album coming out. Her songs are in rotation. Rick Ross and French Montana. So, Punches, I told you they're going to use Max B. They're going to soak up all his light. And when they done with Max B, they're going to make his ass a sidekick. When you hear Rick Ross' song, who's the sidekick on that song? Max B. French Montana got a new song on the radio. Who's the sidekick on that? Max B. So I told you, Max B going to come home, but he ain't going to be no Tupac. They're going to make that dude a sidekick. Yeah, They're going to turn his ass into split star. And Max B, knock it off online talking about you the greatest rapper. Stop. Just stop it, all right? I just want to elevate. Pop bottles. Bro, this you rapping like we in the Ciroc era, bro. On top of that, you still remixing hit songs. Like, that's a rock and roll song. Whatever you talking about, elevate, I don't get it. Just know the Rick Ross song is all right. It's okay. But that Max B shit, stop it, bro. Just stop it. Beat it. You did 16 years in a pen, and that's the best shit you got. Really. All right, y'all. Let's carry on. Shout out to the chat. Who up in here, man? Yo, Fang, what the hell you put? Yo, I'm back. Just know I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I'm back, man. I'm back. I had to go to YouTube rehab, man. I started becoming a fiend and shit, man. I started being depressed and all this other shit, man. I had to go to YouTube rehab, man. Yeah, YouTube was a hell of a drug, y'all. Guys, it's people on YouTube. Them niggas been on before me. They ain't take a break yet. Hey, y'all, is it true? Is it true what I saw on my screen? Now, I don't know if a YouTuber turned into an AI figure or I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to just leave that shit alone. Shout out to everybody that's up. But I'll tell y'all this, man. I appreciate all of y'all. Salute to everybody that tapped in and checked in. And I appreciate all y'all that sent me cash apps throughout the week. Because I look at shit different. I look at it like, man, what if in a week's time I became like homeless and I was sleeping outside and messed up? Who would still love me, man? I turn them in. The game ain't gonna love me no more if I don't come on YouTube. They ain't gonna love me no more. But then some of them prove to me they still love me, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, they was still donating me. You all right? Man, I appreciate that. Because the truth is, right, I've been with y'all on this channel more than my own damn family. That's just the truth. It's the truth, y'all. So, on that note, y'all enjoy y'all day. We got more coming. This ain't no hate. We ain't finished yet neither. The question is, are you going to buy the Beyonce new product? That's the question. Because this is the question right here. Everybody want to know what's up with Hov here. Well, Beyonce, she dropped a video. And she talking, letting y'all know it was a 7-day process. They had to let it be known. Don't listen to Nicki what she's saying. Don't believe her. All right? Here you go right here. It was just funny because Jay-Z was sitting in the chair like a little kid getting his hair done, man. But I'm going to say this, man. Hold it like he happy, man. So, man, hey, y'all want to be mad at Jay-Z over Target. That shit hilarious. Black people mad at Jay-Z for going to Target, but they don't even shop at Target anyway, man. Just stop it. All right, bro. All right, y'all. When y'all get mad at some other shit, then I'll take y'all serious. If you still have Shin and Timo on your phone, you do not have the right to get mad at Jay-Z. All right? So, I didn't even know it was a boycott because I already thought y'all was boycotting shit. Are y'all boycotting shit because you got money or you just boycotting because you broke? Is it a risk? Is this some shit y'all made up? Meaning, are y'all just broke using boycott for excuse? Because I've been seeing chicken spots close. I've been seeing corner stores close up. They have been speaking about how in New York, corner stores are closing left and right. People not spending money no more. So now y'all want to take it out on Jay-Z because he back with Target. Man, stop that shit. Y'all been shopping that goddamn Timo and everything foreign. So, same way, y'all been fake-ass Beehive fans, y'all don't buy no merch. So stop it, man. Y'all don't buy shit, y'all just talk shit. Meanwhile, y'all, here go the proof. Here go the proof. They took the dreads out. Here go the proof. Beyonce dropped a commercial. Let it be known. See what I'm saying? They took them out. Took 7 days. Guys, on some real shit, that Roots picnic, I still don't know who was on that stage. I still didn't see no footage. All I know is that whole Roots picnic became Jay-Z event, and after that became Beyonce product. So I tell you, man, they masterminds this marketing shit. I heard Erykah Badu was at that show, but I didn't see proof. I heard the Roots perform. I didn't see them pictures neither. But They heard y'all talking. And they did this to shut y'all up and promote them products. But I will say this. If them products did that to his hair, man, that's some good ass shit. On some real talk. If that, hey, that's some good shit. I also think Beyonce is trolling y'all. Beyonce and Jay-Z is trolling a lot of y'all because they say all y'all do is sit in the house and talk shit. Meaning, a lot of y'all ladies be in the house talking shit, doing hair. Meanwhile, y'all just kitchen beauticians and they doing hair with real products for real. Do you see Beyonce acting like she a content creator? Yeah, she's trolling content creators. Yes, she is. All right, that's all they doing. They acting like how the ladies be online doing their man hair and shit in the kitchen. Kitchen beauticians, y'all. Because you know what they know? They know ever since them tariffs, y'all ain't doing hair like y'all used to. I know why y'all went to wear y'all hair back. No, they're joking, man. They're joking on us. They content creators now. They content creators that talk sports. They content creators that are rappers that talk about other rappers. They content creators. They YouTube. Shannon Sharp plays sports. Now you talk about sports players. No, them niggas acting like us now. Y'all sitting in regular rooms. Niggas, they rich as hell, trying to make it look like they're in a one-bedroom apartment like us, man. Get your ass out of here, y'all. All right, on top of that, we just gonna go. I'm done. I'll holler at y'all later. You got your proof, y'all, all right? You got your proof on Hove here. So, don't listen to Nicki no more. No, man. That ain't a Photoshop either. That ain't Photoshop, y'all. On that note, y'all, we gonna really get out of here. It's time to go. Get out of here. Y'all. Tomorrow. Members, y'all stay tuned. We got more coming, all right? You hear me? We back 2026. The past is the past, and we finished. 1.